Yo, what up? This is your boy right here, Crazy Chaos here. Sorry I'm late. So, yo, we getting stomping a little bit late through the door. You know, black people is late as shit. But, you know, it's the 103 Crazy Drop-Off Radio Pod, number 6, supposed to be number 2. I'm your host, Crazy Chaos. Of course, I'm in the building, and we about to get it chilling just like this. So, let's get it started, all right?
So y'all know they don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. And that's where I live, in the ghetto. That's enough, cause now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto. Take a look at my kid. Born in Cleveland, I'm still rapping, yeah, facts are hustling. With a six-pack of beer, do it look like a walking fit? Hell no, head up, cause shit's gotta be better. So I lost my job, fucking I ain't gonna sweat 'em. Back to the streets, the homies still where I met 'em. New continue, my venues plus piece up my albums. Homies know I'm linked up with a badass connection. Try to come up without no neglection. I rest in line and constantly right with my weapon. Focus on the game. Blow up the Hendersons, cool intentions. Don't play with me, my attitude is like cool, but more on the edge, especially with my mind is trying to get money. I do the do. I ain't gotta prove from the ghetto. So y'all know they don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. And that's where I live, in the ghetto. That's enough, cause now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto, I'm sitting in the cold. Waiting for the wake up so I can work the show. Be scrapping what happened, asking the questions nobody knows. I never hide no feelings, my truth is always shown. Don't need your permission, I'm blowing up this microphone. Stop rapping, I'm laughing, you capping, your life out of tone. I'm focused, sometimes I find myself all alone. My intentions is to be successful, that's the goal. Don't just sit there, do something, do that dough. Stay focused in the zone. I keep it real, so when I walk, I'm fantastic, not elastic, that's my MO. So call me when you need me to melt the snow. Cause I'm still right here in the ghetto. I come calm, right here, never fall. So y'all know they don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. And that's where I live, in the ghetto. That's enough, cause now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto. I don't even want trust nobody. Trust is like a lot of me. Please keep the bullshit, cause I'm real, I gotta eat. Niggas all faking. 365 constantly. I really don't trust you smiling at me, trying to knock me, stop me. Looking just like me, copy, change like it's mine. Chop me, I almost don't trust my mind. This shit just chopped up, but the ain't grimy. Mama told me never trust a fiend. Mama, yeah, you right, that's elementary. Automatically, never trust the city streets. Be easy. Niggas acting funny when they got money. For my money, turn them into enemies. Homeboy, why you mocking me? Go run and tell that 103. So y'all know they don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. And that's where I live, in the ghetto. That's enough, cause now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto.
From the ghetto is where it's from. There's always going to be from, you know what I mean? So let's get into this with these things I got to tell you about. You know what I mean? And the back. Something new. Nothing new. Pay attention. Don't miss the message. I don't want y'all like, I ain't get the message. Did you get the motherfucking message? We got Sammy Sam's in the building. We got Bless Beyond Moses in the building. Yeah. Y'all come in, subscribe. Hit that bell. Y'all get your subscription and hit the like button. Deep. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Now I command you niggas to get money. 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 Rock ice, yeah, nigga live life. Can't explain the feeling when I'm riding in the Chevy.
Damn. Nigga, yeah, we trying to be on top of the world. So yo, want y'all listen to this message that I got for you and your girls. You know what I mean? Yo, holla back. This is the 103 Crazy Drop Off Radio Pod. Once I let you know. And we got Melissa Jackson in the building. Melissa, what's popping? What's popping? What's good with y'all? Yeah, our viewers is coming up. They coming up. So the more people that come in, hit the subscribe button. Show your love. It's free. In case you a hater, you know what I mean? Push the button, press the bell. The bell's notifications so you can go ahead and tune in for the next one. Don't nobody got to send you a link. It's gonna pop up in your phone. It's gonna let you know, oh yo, crazy about to go on. This shit's about to be crazy out here. It's already crazy out here. This is not my first, it's not my last. But we on one, you feel me? So I got some stories to bring up. Of course. Melissa, are you ready to pop up with the story? I got my co-hosts Melissa and Ashley in the house, in the building. You know what I mean? AKA Blessed Beyond Measures. Are y'all ready to come up and talk about this, or you want to talk about that? I'm gonna let you do your thing because that's where it's at. So you'll pay attention to the chat and hit the link to come up. Boom. Just that easy. All right. See, just come up on in the chat. Whichever either one, all my guests is welcome. Everybody is welcome. But we got a topic to come up and talk about. You know what I mean? The real family vibes. We are a family right here. Everybody's a family. They come in, real talk, real shit. Ain't no swindling. Ain't no trying to rip you off your money. None of that. Because I don't like getting down like that. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all. Come on. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe and hit the bell. The bell is very important. And the likes. Hit the likes when you come in. Because we got a lot of ear hustlers. They come in and view. They get the motivation and they get the message, but they don't never hit the subscribe or the likes. The likes are very important. So yeah, please hit the link, Melissa, and I'm gonna bring up what you need from me. What you need from me? How's y'all day out there, everybody in the land and in the United States? Period. Hit me up. Let me know what's good. So we got Cool Jack coming up to the stage. How you doing, Cool Jack?
Doing well.
Doing well. Oh shit, you doing well. You doing good. You sound good.
Yeah, I'm a lot better.
See, I like that. I rather that. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
right now we kind of waiting for our host for the part two. You know what I mean? You echoing, Cool Jack. So you might want to come turn your background down.
Okay, hold on one moment.
All right. Tell me what you like, 'cause I got it for you, girl. Well, while we waiting for our host, um, Melissa, we got something for our other hosts, our other co-hosts, Blessed Beyond Measures, and she'll be popping up on the stage. So, Blessed Beyond Measures, what's popping? What's good for you? How you doing, fam? Family, speak to me. You're on live on the one on Crazy Drop Off.
What's good, everyone?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You been all right?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing perfect. I wanted to drop some jewels on what you had sent me. So let me go to that real quick right here. All right, all right, there you go. Miss Bless, can you give me some insights and some info on this right here? Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay, you good. You good to
Okay.
go.
Miss Mosaic, all right. Miss Mosaic was one of the people that got accused of trying to take down Paperwork's Party social media site here on YouTube. And she has went on to try to clear her name. But, of course, you have people who want to try to bring you down and, destroy your brand and you as a person in the process. So if anyone out there who has maybe came into contact with that YouTuber and they may have been bashed or looked at wrong in
Mm-hmm.
any way, shape, or form, I would encourage you to just speak up for yourself and maybe reach out to this person and maybe just talk to her and see if she can give you a better insight on what steps to take to protect your
Oh shit, you in the Matrix. You doing a Neo on us. Come on, Trinity, get out the Matrix. We calling you back.
yeah, her IG at the bottom of the page.
Okay.
And as we're all looking at it, I'm seeing that that's the only way
Yeah.
that she can give her a little bit of background of what you might have went through or anything that you may have experienced. And hopefully this, woman can give you some insight and tell you how to go about, things because nobody deserves to be torn down on social media in any way, shape, or form.
Nobody.
And being harassed on social media is a very big topic that we as a whole and as a community have been dealing with the last couple of years. You hear so many stories out there about how people have been harassed and talked about on social media, and it gets to the point where getting themselves behind a bunch of nonsense. So, I would really encourage you to reach out to her if you have been wronged or talked about by anybody on social media to tear somebody down and to drag their name through the mud. Nobody wants that.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause that's actually foul. That's foul work. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
some hoe ass work right there from anybody. They got to do that on social media. You got to do that. That's like banging on records and you saying that instead of just going calling that man up, talking about it, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna try my best to get Miss Masiak on the show. You know what I mean? Like I
Hmm.
think she'll be
I
a good
agree.
asset for real. So we're gonna try to make that happen on anything. So
Yes, as you can see, she seems like a very nice person. Really well rounded and educated. I don't want to say too much about her background, but she does work for an entity in the government,
mhm.
and I'll leave it at that. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure talking to her can she can enlighten us on a lot of things.
Well, I'm glad you brought that to my attention for real, because we need people like her to do
No
that
problem.
as well.
Yes,
Gracias, 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 gracias. And we also got
you're
our other
welcome.
co-host, Melissa Rain, Miss Chic in the building. How you doing, Melissa?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Can
What's
you hear me?
good?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you.
Uh,
we can hear you. Um, I wanted to before we talk about the one thing that we're supposed to do the part two on. I would like to bring and enlighten a recap on what we had did in part one about the Marty Whoop, Arminius Kelly, the three rappers from Michigan. They came up missing. I like to just play a little something, you know what I mean, that y'all didn't even catch. If you forgot to catch it, yo, it's exclusive right here. We still got it, and I want to play it for you. Yo, shout outs to all viral access media right here. This guy, he's been like a whole eye opener for what's been going on. Indicates that I didn't even know what was going on, and they saying this must have been his last uh time going viral. And I don't think he should have even done it. So yeah, shout out to all viral right here, and I'm gonna bring it back to right here. You know what I mean? To the beginning of when he caught on live. You know what I mean? And there's way more. It's a lot more. So I just want to just bring you just up to speed to from right here.
Out. I can name quite a few, but I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. But sometimes I feel like, damn, maybe I have to do that. If I be too nice, some be too comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man, fuck that. You hate me. You know what I mean? I don't know, man, but come on, y'all. Don't do your boy like that. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to yell and scream at y'all niggas, right? Shouldn't have to be that. But I understand it. All right. Here's the live, man. I feel sorry for this dude. I feel sorry for this dude. Oh, all three of them. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to override the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So let's give them a moment of silence. Let me do that. To be very respectful. Give them a moment of silence real quick.
Yo, shout out to Mike Larry for turning this onto this footage.
Rest in peace to the three victims. Let's get to this. Where I'm at. I got so many windows up, so please bear with me, all right? Watch again. All right.
Good. Nigga just tap it in right quick with y'all, man. Trying to see what's up. But man, for real, I'm really trying to figure out like is everybody not we just not gonna say if niggas talk, man. If if a nigga talk, we just not talk about it. That's what we doing now. You know what I'm saying? For that shit feel like the way. For some of these niggas be out here right in your face. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I just be seeing shit, bro. I seen some stories. I'm like, man, we gonna keep playing like this, dog. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? If anybody take that shit personal, that shit what it is. You feel me? I don't be feeling that shit. Niggas be out here like, I don't get it. Y'all niggas be seeing them motherfucking stories, man. I know y'all be seeing these niggas, man, pretending like, oh, that nigga standing up on this.
Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Definitely want to show some love to Miss Renee. Thank you. And Ray twice. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate y'all too. Thank you.
Case like, bro, that nigga bug. We gonna keep that shit a secret? Like, what's going on? I don't fuck with it. And all these niggas, man, talking about like, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just be seeing that shit, bro. I be seeing that shit, and I'm like, I can't fuck with it, man. We gonna just keep this shit a secret. The nigga I'm talking about, right? I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, man. Me and Dog ain't really had no issues like that. But the nigga I'm talking about, specific nigga, man, I told him that shit in prison. You feel me? We was on the yard together, you know what I'm saying? I looked at him.
Yo, I do not own this footage. This footage was brought to me. So shout out for Mike Larry. You know what I mean? All Viral Access Media. Thank you, my brother. I'm sharing this and I'm giving you the shout out, bro. It's your findings, your everything, and you done brought me on way crazier clouds than this, so I'm up to speed. Yo, no breaks.
And I put that nigga on the floor like, I ain't got your paperwork, but I know what I know. And that nigga try to put it on another nigga. He tried to put it on another nigga. The nigga named Debo Money. But shit, there you go right there. I'm talking about Debo, man. That nigga, he try to put it on Debo Money though. And I know Debo Money, man. Like, I know this nigga.
But see, hear it. Listen, hold on. I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen this shit before. Thank you, Ray Thrice, and again, Miss Renee, appreciate y'all. Check it out real quick. Why are you going online on your Facebook Live? Why the fuck are you doing that and showing people exactly what the fuck you was talking about in jail and you naming names? Here's the thing, real quick, and I'm gonna let it play all the way out. This is why you have to be very careful with the company that you keep. And what I mean by the other two guys, let me mention their names. I haven't mentioned their names yet. Hold on, let me just be respectful. Dante Wicker and Montoya. Wow. Okay, Montoya Givens and Dante Wicker. Because Molly is the one that got these two killed. Molly got two other dudes killed because of him running his mouth online. Why would you give niggas names? Why would you even put why would you even put that out there like that?
Who does that?
So that's why you got to be careful with the company that you keep, because your own people just about be oh my god, y'all don't understand the shit that I want to say right now, but I can't.
That's why I stopped watching the first 48, because it can come home. Whatever you watch and put in the atmosphere, it can happen. It's always because another nigga, you get trapped up and wrapped up in some bullshit, get shot up on some bullshit, and then the motherfuckers is in the damn fucking spot, snitching, telling the whole story. So why even do the fucking crime? Why even do anything? But you know what I mean? It's always happening because you don't know who you hanging with. You don't know what they're looking for. You're not anything. But you know what I mean? This is crazy.
That my life is in danger for real. I can't talk too much. Other people's actions can get you motherfucking murdered. I'm gonna leave it like that because I already know. Other people's actions. Shut up, Mike. Let's get it, yo.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was the first nigga ever put me in the studio. I know Debo Money, like that's my nigga, bro. I fuck with Debo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he ain't hollered back at me since I've been home. You feel me? I popped at him a couple times, but that nigga ain't hit me. And no bullshit, that nigga got one song on one of his mixtapes from back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga stole my song. I wrote that bitch in the county. We was in Ian County in Max. I wrote that song, and that nigga, he had re-rock my shit. He re-rocked my verse. And I got nothing but respect for that nigga though, because you know that nigga was rapping his ass off, but he really made me sit down and focus when I went to prison. But this nigga Debo, Eastside Debo, light skin, Damian Lang, Rah brother, 2014.
Damn.
Me and Rah, and Gohan, all of us was in what's that shit called? Downtown in the circuit or the district, whatever the little one is, across from the Capitol. We was all in that bitch. And nigga,
when we was in that bitch, Ra was like, yeah, bro, that's my brother, but he bald. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if them niggas gonna remember me. I wasn't nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was nobody. I was just Northside, Turner Street Moral. You feel me? But that nigga did tell me that shit. I knew it. Cause everybody in the streets, if you played the streets a little bit, you heard about that shit when Dog had did what he did, man. We was in prison in level 5. He a peace star, he moving.
Why you dry snitching? Why you side snitching? Sideline snitching? Why you end zone snitching? What the fuck is going on with this guy? I don't get it. Yo.
Nigga, I know some lures. I fuck with it. It's a nigga named Crazy K. Just went back to the joint. You know what I'm saying? He came home and banged straight out. Caught a carjacking and shit. And that's like his 3rd double bang. Nigga, on everything.
You know what I get from, and I'm looking in the chat too. I see somebody that's from who's from Michigan in here. I think a couple of people from Michigan. I want y'all to call in because the number is scrolling and the phone lines is already open. So if anybody from Michigan, after this live is over, I need some of y'all from Michigan to call. Everybody call, but I really want to speak to people from Michigan that know that area or maybe know him or whatever the case may be. So please make sure you give a call in. All right. But this is what I want to say real quick. I get that he's trying, like he wants to be bad so bad. You know what I mean? I don't. He's dead, so I'm kind of hesitant to try to speak on the dead like that. But you know, lives like this is always I got my new camera and shit like that. But this is all about prevention for the young ones. You know what I mean? So this is y'all know I always try to give a message to the young ones that's listening, and just be careful because it seems like he's trying. He want to be down. His mother's white, right? I mean, that don't mean anything, but you can tell that he's a mixed breed. So he's trying to get, you know what I mean? He trying to he black. You hear the nigga coming out. You know, you can tell by the features. He's half and half. He got a white girlfriend. I mean, that don't really mean anything, but it does plays a whole. It does. No sugarcoating. No sugarcoating. You want to fit in, brother, because niggas who already grew up and really lived through that know to not say certain things like that, especially on live, saying names,
tell him
who you was locked up with, soft or so on. He's going into great detail.
Who does that?
You don't do that.
Fuck around with you.
That's why them niggas got online with him with the mask on. If this is the last time I'm gonna cut it interject. This is it. I'm gonna play the whole thing out.
Tell him.
All right, let's go. Sorry about that.
Tell him.
Bro, Crazy K across the hall from me. This is the first time I ever wrote a book. That nigga Crazy K had the idea, the plot for it. I wrote that bitch up. And Crazy K said he fucked with Damien. He fucked with Debo. I said, oh, okay. Well, I'm like, well, listen, you fuck with Dog. I'm going to be a honey. I'm going to just put the shit out there. This is what I know. Any nigga from Lansing will tell you the exact same thing. We know all this shit happened. You feel me? We all know it happened. I just don't got the paperwork because, nigga, I was in the world when it happened. I ain't give a fuck, nigga. It was a clear, everybody knew. You know what I'm saying? Any Lansing nigga that was out there in the streets, no. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga had a lot of love, a lot of respect before he did that shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? We was little niggas. You know what I'm saying? I used to kind of look up to the nigga a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga Skull was there. My nigga Skull was there. I told that nigga that shit, man. Hold on.
Thank you, Ms. Drew.
Let me see this shit. That nigga Skull was there, nigga.
Hell no. Nah. Do you? Wow.
Yeah. I was there when that shit happened, nigga. That nigga Skull was in that bitch. Nigga, Dog had said, he tried.
I want y'all to see when these guys pull up on his Instagram to see and let me know if he's feeling him. Not the panel, but people in the chats. Leave it in the comments or put it in the chat. Let me know if these guys right here is feeling this cat. He done put too many names out there already. He already talked about them, so now they trying to pull up on his Instagram.
Tried to bite down on me on the big yard. The nigga ain't want no smoke. Hey, you remember that shit, Skull?
Go ahead, talk your shit.
I say, you remember that shit? Remember the nigga Debo from my way?
Yeah. With the
that nigga, yeah. When I put him on the floor, I don't know if he wasn't in the hole with me. Well, I put that nigga on the floor because he told. I seen this nigga. They posted stories for that nigga. Like, oh, that nigga, he's standing tall on this case. Like, nigga, you already told. It don't matter, nigga. This shit don't matter now.
Blood money. OG blood money, nigga. What's up?
Oh, I ain't never ran into you, bro.
Yeah, I ain't ran into you, nigga. I know you though.
Yeah. I was yeah, I remember you guys did. I never ran into you.
Straight blood. I'll be that red drip.
I already know that, nigga.
Yeah, I'll be that red boy. Yeah, I ain't know shit. Be out this bitch.
What's back with you?
It's good to be you out, blood.
I appreciate it, nigga. I'm happy to see everybody out this bitch.
Everybody out. We all back from the same shit.
Man, the same. This nigga Skull, man, his bitch bossed his life up. This nigga taking helicopter rides and shit.
Poncho, what's up, though?
You on helicopter?
That nigga was on helicopter rides.
I was too. It was funny, bitch.
Hey, listen, and whoever the camera person was, they was doing their job. That nigga was playing up.
Straight to fucking.
That nigga did that. He came home and got on the helicopter. That's some real nigga shit.
No, you came home and did the podcast though. That's the real nigga shit.
Podcast? Oh yeah, I did.
Nigga.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I gotta keep running that bitch though. I be feeling like I'm falling behind. I got some new shit out. That shit. Listen,
just keep doing what you're doing. Niggas gonna start paying attention to that shit slowly.
You say man, I'm trying to pull up at your shit or some shit. Cause I'm gonna end up picking up Jud, man.
I'm gonna say East Warren shit.
I said I'm gonna end up picking up Jud.
You about to when you come down there?
Yeah.
You gonna pick up Jud?
Yeah, 9 times, man. I ain't gonna leave that nigga sitting around.
Nigga, pick him up then. Shit, you can pick him up. You gonna get that.
No, I'm saying, to be real with you, bro. That's my baby. I love Jud, but I don't think he got the money to get in nowhere.
Now you see that? That's the part right there. And Slang, I see you on the line. Just hold on. You see that? Why would you even talk about your boys like that? And I think they kind of check him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But let's hear it.
So I'm gonna just take a good.
Fall back on my man.
Fall back on my man, bro.
Right.
Come on, I'll bring it back. Shut up, man. These niggas is wild.
You gotta leave that nigga sitting around.
Nigga, pick him up then. Shit, you can pick him up. You gonna get that.
No, I'm saying, to be real with you, bro. That's my baby. I love Jud, but I don't think he got the money to get in nowhere. So I'm gonna just take a good.
Fall back on my man.
What type of time you on, man?
Man, listen, ain't no solider nigga than Jud. He just be broke.
Man.
But what are you?
Huh? Broke as fuck, nigga, but I'm good at balancing my budget.
All I know is this, bro. If you ain't on this, bro, leave me alone. Bro.
What is it?
Call of Duty.
Nigga, basically a shooter. See, he's a. You could tell, son. You is not a wolf, family. You were a sheep in wolf clothing, man.
I don't be playing. I don't got time to be playing games, nigga. I'm outside with it, nigga.
I'm talking about real black.
I'm playing real life, nigga. I'm not on the game with this real life shit.
Real black.
Nigga, I'm not. This not GTA, nigga. I'm playing real life. I'm out here making moves and shit, nigga. I ain't got time for that. Talking about
all blackouts over here, bro. We don't do nothing else.
You still playing? Shoot 'em up, bang bang?
No, in real life though. That shit really became real life.
Oh man, these niggas are shit.
We gonna touch the shoot 'em up, bang bang money too. So you gonna put that on your next scene? I mean, on your next
So,
you know,
if you
on
go
your podcast.
Bro, if you go up, nigga, if you win, nigga, I'm gonna just be a supporter.
You can do the bang bang shit. I be telling people about the bang bang shit.
You'll be Supreme, right? And I'll be Ja Rule out there singing and dancing and shit. Like, hey.
Bro, see, that's why everything go left. Every time, bro. It's a room full of gangsters, and you are on this bitch.
Why not? I be living my life. I be living my life, though.
I'm just living my life.
Living my life. Bro, nigga, I was just in that. We was all just. He was just in that bitch. That nigga was just in that bitch. My nigga. That shit be what's up, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I don't know. What is it? Lean back. The fuck?
Nigga, this is just a start, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hell no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, sir. No, sir. No, nigga. That shit was the swag. That shit was the sauce. Don't do that. Don't do that. That shit was the sauce, nigga.
I'm saying though, like, come on, man. You moving bold as hell over there. That's that VVM shit.
You said it.
That's that bad guy shit.
That's oh yeah.
I'm saying though, you putting on for them niggas.
I almost put my mask on.
Niggas need to be a violation.
No sir.
Damn. No violation coming. Next time I watch your podcast, man, you better have a fat eye.
Nigga, next time I see your post, the next post, y'all
niggas
better
how you
post
would have got your ass beat for that and joint. Who? Tell niggas how you would have got a big violation for that. You would have had a big fat eye.
Big red eye.
Nigga, do you know who you talking to?
Big red eye.
Bro, go get it. Let me see.
I'm double certified.
Oh, you put the real one on. You put the real. You put the real one.
Certified. I'm double certified.
That nigga had a go to the cowboy and make you do the
Yeah, nigga, that shit for the sauce. That shit
some
for
that
the
bitch
hoes.
gotta hurt.
You know what I'm saying? That shit for the hoes. That shit for the hoes. Nigga, quit playing with me, nigga. I'm double certified. Who you playing with, boy?
Throw that shit away, man.
Come on. Don't get mad,
All right, bro. We gone, bro.
Your man's just wilding. And watch when they get off, when they sign off. Watch what happens. Let me know in the comments, y'all. When in chat, what y'all feel when y'all see the sign off. All right? Shit, I already know what it is.
Catch up, bro. Down, bro.
All right, play my music, nigga.
You see the thumbs down, right? Like this lame niggas.
You let them niggas hear my shit,
bro.
Yeah, nigga, 37, nigga.
Nigga, 1823, nigga. Whoop.
Oh man, yo, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Sling, hold on 1 second. Listen, that's right. Violation coming. They was giving that nigga hints all through, and he just want to try to make himself feel so voted back. Stop trying to keep it real with niggas. With real niggas, stop playing. Niggas be talking too much, trying to prove something to people. Ooh. Stop trying to prove shit to people that you don't even know in YouTube land or in the podcast land or in virtual reality on your life, just to prove something to them. They not gonna save you.
You gotta prove shit.
They don't live in a Skoda. What's that shit? Did he say that he live at again? A Skoda. Okay? Your online fans is not coming to save you. I don't expect none of you motherfuckers to come to save me. If I gotta pull my big shit out and my shit bark, I'm talking too much now. What I'm saying is, be careful when you speaking out in the world. Those niggas right there, you can tell them niggas was. Who knows if they was the ones who did it? I don't know, but he didn't get the hit. I'm gonna take this phone call because I gotta be careful. Area code 704. So this is Slang, right?
Pay attention to the phone call.
Yeah, this Slang, Mike. What up?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. Look, I was calling in because you made a comment, and I'm trying to get clarity on this and some understanding now. I heard you bring up the fact that this young brother is a mixed race, right? He's biracial.
I hit a button.
As am I.
I knew it. I hit a button.
And I just
go ahead.
Well, I just have a you know what I'm saying, a little gripe because I'm just like, how? Because I heard you just say that matters, right? That matters that he mixed when actually, in fact, everybody mixed, my brother. You mixed, whether you know it or not or believe it, right? Especially Black Americans.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
Right. So look, everybody is mixed, right? So who is anybody to tell another person how much Black heritage or Black bloodline they need in order to be considered Black, right? Because ain't no 100% full nothing, right? If anybody does a DNA test and they test your blood, they're gonna see that everybody on the earth is a mixture. We
already know that. Get to your people, listen. Do me a favor. I don't want to argue with you on that. I see why you coming. Why it affects you of what I said. Let's just stay on. I'm
I'm just trying to understand how you say that matters. You made
I said it mattered, but then again, it don't matter.
Yep.
But in a way,
well, all right.
Matter? So let me ask you a question. If you wasn't half fucking black, would you be acting black? What would you act like? I'm asking you that fucking question. If you wasn't half, what?
I heard you, brother. Let me answer you.
So answer it.
I heard you. I'm glad you asked me that question.
And don't make it long-winded, please.
And I think, what's that?
Don't make it long-winded, please.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. I've never met my white side, right? I never met my dad. I never met nobody on my white side. I was raised pure, completely black as hell. You know what I'm saying? Black, totally. My mom married a black man when I was 5 years old. Gotcha. He raised me. All I know is black, right? But you know what I had to realize though, Mike? What I had to come to grips with? When I was younger, I used to not even like the fact that I had nothing to do with white because of what we've been brainwashed to think about white people. They bad, they evil, they do people wrong, they done did this to society and black and everything, right? Well, look, I'm gonna be quick. I had to come to grip, but that if you don't love any part of yourself and you deny any part of yourself, that's self-hate, right? And so what I had to come to grips with, I'm not about to self-hate myself. Everybody got good and evil in whatever race you want to call, black, white, whatever, yellow, red, green. But look, it's good and evil in everything. So, but this is what I had to come to grips with, my brother. No matter how much I was raised as a black culture and everything like that, if my dad is white and my mom is mixed, because my mom got white in her too, that means that I'm more European than any damn thing. I'm black as hell by culture, bro. I'm a straight up nigga, bro. But guess what? I'm more white as bloodline
by culture.
That shit don't even matter.
You black,
but it really don't matter when it comes to my character and my person. So
listen, I have no problem, but I do understand people. I understand the culture. I understand everything. So I feel like I feel like right now, instead of talking about what's on topic, like staying on topic, I think you using this to really vent what you've been wanting to get out all along.
Yes.
This necessarily don't have nothing to do with me.
I'm simply saying that.
That really don't have anything to do with me. That's your inner self wanting to vent this. But listen, let's stay.
But I already done vented this, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You taking my effort to get understanding on why you said it matters in my explanation, how I'm getting it.
So let me tell you why it matters.
I need to vent. That's not what I need to do, bro. I'm really just.
You say you're black by culture. You black by culture, right? You black by culture.
Tell them.
Yeah, yes, by my life, by the way I was brought up, by the way I live. Like I'm a real street nigga, bro. But what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to understand why you said that.
For one, this is what I don't get about these niggas out here. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep 1,000 1,000. Let's keep a million, and a trilly. Yo, if you a real nigga, you ain't gotta tell a nigga you a real nigga. You out here in these streets. Nigga, don't never fucking prove a nigga and try to convince a nigga that you a real nigga. Or you out here in these streets. You just do you, be you. Actions speak louder than fucking words. They always have. And if nigga you a lame, you a lame. So be it. So fuck it. But nigga, don't never tell no nigga that you a real nigga, because then a motherfucker's gonna test your real nigga skills. Facts of those, you know what I mean? Facts of life. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta do all that. Just be you. Be you university, my nigga. Don't be out here explaining to no grown nigga nothing, nigga, that you done did or did. Nigga, sometimes you can bring it up in the story. If they telling the story, okay, put your pitch in at the motherfucker, at the campfire stories. You know what I mean? Tell them, okay, yeah, I remember me and my nigga was doing this and doing that. But nigga, you ain't never gotta tell a nigga I'm a real nigga. If you gotta tell a nigga that shit, evidently, you must not be a real nigga, because everybody don't know your ass. So everybody want to get to know you now. Facts.
It matters.
Are you gonna let me fucking? Are you gonna
all mix?
Look? Are you gonna let me get it out, or you gonna cut me off? Because I'm quick. Look, it's just one button, and this whole conversation will end. All right. But
it's good. Well, I get off right now, bro. So I won't interrupt you no more. You can still answer.
All right, thank you then.
Peace.
All right, bro.
You know what I mean? So I just wanted to recap on that shit. You know what I mean? The caller, he was goofy for even calling in, saying some shit like that. So I'm gonna leave that and let that be. You smell me? Like, cause I ain't figured dealing nothing of that aspect at all. So, I would like to bring up Melissa at this time to go ahead and do our co-host thing. This is Melissa. Melissa, can you please come up off of mute and start your show, mama? This is the 103 Crazy Drop Off Radio Pod number 6, part 2. Do your thing. Cool Jack, you up?
I'm sorry.
So we got a Melissa and we have Cool Jack. So if y'all tuned in
Hello?
for part number 5, yeah, we hear you. We hear
Okay.
you. So I'm just telling the audience if they like tuned in for number 5, they know that was a part 1. So now it's a part 2. And we're trying to reach Miss Cool Jack's peoples. Miss Cool Jack, are your peoples there for part 2?
What people is that?
I really don't want to put it on live, but you know, the last person that Melissa was interviewing in part 1,
Yeah,
she is
yeah.
Well,
She's she's
most of
here.
my questions for Kocha. Yeah,
She's
most of my
close.
questions for Kocha.
Okay.
can she tune in? Hold on, Melissa. Can she tune in for us, please?
Yeah, she can tune in.
Okay, I'm gonna put the link back in the chat so she can chime in.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Melissa.
I just wanted to start off by saying, I just got some bad news. A relative of mine just passed away. He was a really great man. My condolences to my family down
Oh
in
wow,
Georgia.
I'm
Um,
sorry to hear
it's um, he was really a great guy, man.
Yeah. My
But I'm gonna start off
condolences as
my
well.
thank you, thank you. Um, the questions that I have, Sammy, I'm gonna start off with is I'm trying to look at the page. Okay. My first question is this. Would you say that besides this particular uh party that a
Mm-hmm.
majority of YouTube channels involve bullying and occult, similar to what was being done uh in this particular channel?
Um, yes, I would say that. Because um the person that was narrating the whole panel, basically, you had to stay on mute until that person allowed you to speak. If you came off mute, then he would throw you in backstage. So I would kind of say that it was basically ran also like a cult. Um, if people came in and they wanted to come up, basically if he couldn't see who the person was, then he didn't want to let them up. Um, if if they said something you know, that he didn't agree with. Um, and they would start an argument about it. Um, he would kick him off the panel or throw him backstage. Um, so, yeah, I would say it was kind of, because if you invite people to come up on your panel, then you're inviting all sorts of people with all different types of backgrounds, all different types of thoughts. Everybody's thoughts is not the same. So that means everybody's comments or, rebuttals are not going to be the same. So you have to take the good with the bad and not just take what you want to hear and run with it, and no one else's opinion mattered. So yeah, I would agree
Okay.
that it was ran like a cult.
And would you say it was a lot of bullying within the clubhouse as well?
Oh yeah, I believe it was a lot of bullying by as far as um Killer Canho. She was the main one that, if you didn't do things the way she wanted it, then you know you got the snappy attitude, the little slang words that she wanted to try and use, or derogatory terms that she would try and throw out, but she would never say who the person was. She would just always use the term y'all. So y'all meaning a bunch of us together, never directing it to the person she wanted directed to. It was more of an indirect but direct comment that she would make, or um, saying that she would say to try and um, harass or bully a person.
Okay. And would you say that the leader would bully people in the clubhouse as well?
Yeah, all the time. If someone said, if he was out there, basically when he would come on, everybody had to mute up. No one could come off mute while he's talking. Even if he said something that you disagree with, you couldn't come off mute until he allowed you to. So yeah, that's a form of bullying. If he said something bad to you, you couldn't come off and say, speak your mind. If you did speak your mind and it wasn't agreeable with him, then yeah, then you a plant, or you must have been sent by another party there to disrupt what he's doing. It was always something that he would make up because he wanted to be the only one superior in that place.
Hmm. Now, let me ask you a question, another question. Then I'm gonna go to Kiki for a minute. Was there any personal information that was given, and do you think giving personal information to a channel would be a sign of bribery?
Um, I so like if they're giving like my personal information
Right.
was given to someone
Hmm.
and then they used it
Right. For
without
bribery.
my permission,
Right.
I
Would you say giving your personal information would be a sign of bribery? Like, if you don't give me this information, you're a plant or you're fed or whatever have you,
Um, bribery, kinda, but also it could mean um like partially it could be harassing
Harassment.
or
Okay.
manipulating,
Hmm.
um kind of like bullying too, because you're bullying someone to give you their personal information. You tell them you will be the only one to see this and no one else. So you really are
I see.
depending on that person to be true to their word.
Have you
So
ever
in my
experienced?
in okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and as far as like in my case, that was untrue. It didn't work that way. Because he
Right.
put all the information that I sent to him in privacy out there for the public viewing. He also discussed it and discussed me, as what he wanted people to think I was when I really wasn't. Like I said, like I told him, I'm just a normal person on YouTube trying to find out or looking into the murder of Takeoff. And as I was looking at Takeoff, looking into the murder also of Duke the Jeweler.
Have you ever experienced any other YouTube channels where you had to give your personal information in order to be part of their channel or their club?
No,
Go ahead.
no, I've never. No other channel I've ever been on has ever asked anyone to the only thing that I've ever known any of the other YouTubers to ask for is that you like, subscribe, and even maybe become a member. But that's as far as it goes. And they don't really push the membership on, they don't like throw it down your throat either. They would like if you become a member, but at the same time, they just prefer like, subscribe, and maybe share their channel. He's the
What?
only one, the only channel that I've ever been on where you're
Mhm.
feeling like you've been bullied into um liking, subscribing, and getting a membership. Now he's pushing his members to get memberships. If they don't get memberships, then you must be a plant and you're not for the channel either. Now that's what I find he's doing now. Um and also, when I was there, um I always gave, a super chat. Most of the days, when I first got there, I was giving super chats of $5 or more. He has people that's been there longer than I have that all they give is $2 if they give that. So if you want to call me a plant, I could have very well planted my money in my pocket and left it there. I didn't have to give it to him.
Do you think that he's swindling money from people with all of these directions of paying him?
I do. I do. I really do. And I really think that he uses the people that he quote unquote call plants, such as myself and other people that he has wronged in the past. His channel was taken down for probably the exact same reasoning that he's doing right now today. Bullying people, calling people out their names, harassing, being belligerent, on the channel. Um, I find that he has called out in these marathons he's doing. He makes sure that he has some type of highlight of the moment to try and bring people in. Some people like chaos, type of things going on. And they like to see other people bully people. So for some people, maybe, they'll view it just for that reason. But you can have a show without bullying people. You can have a show without using profanity. You can have a show without defaming people's names and putting their pictures out so the whole world can see them while you're talking about them when you know you're lying about them. And he does this, and he's been doing it through his whole entire marathons. He's still doing it right now today. He's still utilizing people from his past in his marathons to talk about them as being plants or your feds. I mean, who does that? Who is a fed really? I mean, left up to him, his own mom, his sister, brother might be a fed. Anybody that he can utilize to call a plant placed around him to try and get information, he will lie and utilize that for that reason, just so he can get people to feel sorry for him and give him money. He has one donor that gives him hundreds of dollars, and he's always trying to keep that donor in there and happy. And he gives his money freely to this man, but I don't understand why. Why? This man is nothing but a con. All he does is con his way through YouTube. He sits up and talk about all this money, like his music. He starts off with, I'm in Mexico sitting on weight. I wonder why he's in Mexico or wherever he is. He's hiding out because people don't usually go to Mexico to live if they're black unless they're hiding from something. And I really believe that he's hiding from something, and that's why he's tells people that he's in Mexico. But yeah, I feel like that, yeah, every word that he said when he first, every time he gets new subscribers and new people into his group in the clubhouse, the first thing he tells them is people are trying to demonetize my channel. He gets people moving behind him instead of moving behind the cause, and they are like just infatuated with what he says. He makes up things so people can believe that they're going on, even during his lives. He says, oh, this is happening, that's happening. That's because of the feds. Or he'll say, like, this person is in here, they're a plant, and we know they're a plant. And everybody will get tensed up in there because everybody's trying to figure out who's the plant. And then he just chooses anyone in the group to put out there. And if you just happen to be the one, and like I was the one that he just needed to have, put out there, because why? Because I was doing a good job. And Miss Killer Canho, she's the real sorry person that's in there, that she can't stand the fact of anyone getting too close to paperwork, where paperwork will start liking them a little bit more than what they like of her. And so she'll do anything to try and have you removed. So I just feel for the people that's still left in there. I hope they don't try and get too close to him and try to help him too much, because she will turn on them at any given time. She will turn on them.
Who are the
But
other people?
I do believe that both of them, the reason why he keeps her there, and it doesn't matter what you say about her, he keeps her there because I believe they both work together with these scams. He has not yet talked about going to court for this case he claims that um the mayor brought against him. Have not brought it up ever again, except one time. And that one time he the first time he brought it up was so that he can be able to do the GoFundMe and get people to go into that GoFundMe and funding him, talking about he need legal fees. He don't need no legal. Yeah, he needs legal fees, but he needs it for all the crimes that he's committing. And when it's all said and done, eventually he will definitely need those legal fees. But it's not for no case that the mayor put up on him. The mayor hasn't thought about him. All the mayor said was, "Why don't you give me your name so I can find you?" So he can come in and discuss in person what he needs to do. It's funny that every time he says he want to go in person, that something comes up. The mayor's this, the mayor's that. But or he'll get mad because nobody wants to do boots on the ground. But if you're in Dallas, you could be your own boots on the ground. Don't make excuses for everybody else. You can go and be your own boots on the ground and do your own show. Like you say, it's supposed to be real. Go in there and do it yourself, and you'll show the people how real you are. But no, he won't do it. Every time he says something about you or says something that you did, he never has proof. If he does have proof, he only plays parts that he thinks will help people make a vast decision on you being guilty about something. He won't play the whole thing. Like he the day he kicked me out, he called me every B under the sun. And he talked about me like I was lying. B, you lying. You live in Houston. You're just lying, talking about you live in Minnesota. But then I sent him a video of me where I live. He never played that video for anyone. But he want to make me out to be this liar, I'm this big old liar. I'm not a liar. I'm just someone that speaks the truth. And he didn't allow me to speak the truth that night. He kicked me down in the audience so I couldn't speak my truth. Because I could have very well told him everything he thought he knew about me. I could have very well told him, like I told him, I told him up front about me being in other channels. They utilize that so they can have this big old, oh, Sammy, I really liked Sammy, and look what she did. So everybody be like, whoa, I thought she was really into it. And that's what they all fell for. But when he outs them, I'm just waiting to hear about it and see how they feel.
Who are the other people that you know personally that was on the screen as well?
On the screen when he kicked me out the clubhouse.
Right, right. Was there any other well, you happen to know any of them personally?
Well, not, I've never met them in person. I've never met anyone in person, but I have spoke with
Okay.
the boss. I've spoke with the boss. Um I have I have text with her. I have text with Lady J several times, and Inspector K as well. I even, I basically back channeled, as they say, back channeled with everyone in there. If they had a question for me, I back channel with them. But they made the back channel out to
And
be some secretive thing that we were
was
doing.
these
It wasn't a
women on the
secretive.
screen?
Yes, they all were there that night.
But
Yes.
was these women on the screen? I'm talking about the
Yes.
women that he was on the that he had on the screen on his live and was calling the B word. And so did you have any personal
Um
relationship with any of those women?
no, well, no, other than, just knowing them. I didn't have a personal relationship with any of the ones that was on the live other than Killer. I didn't really see the whole entire live because, like I said, I'm not one to sit up and listen to a bunch of curse words, and especially if it's going directly to me. So I only could go off what my daughter told me,
You're
or
in the Matrix.
okay.
Okay. What actions would you advise someone who is or was a victim of being bullied in the clubhouse or on the live?
Can you hear me now? I'm still in the matrix.
No, you're fine.
Um, okay. Um, I would advise anyone that has been bullied or wronged by this man, PWP leader. I would advise them to not only report the clubhouse that they're in, but also report YouTube. Report the different lives on YouTube. If he's defaming your name, if he's talking about and discussing you on YouTube, that's a penalty. He should not be harassing you or harassing your name on YouTube. That's one of their policies that they have. You're not supposed to harass or bully anyone. And doxing. If he's putting your personal information out there, that's also a no.
Hold on, hold on, hold
So
on. Excuse me. And also, if you want proof, all you gotta do is watch the marathon. Watch the marathons. Watch the marathons. The same
yeah,
process happens with everybody, and they be like, "What the hell is you talking about, man?" Is there?
exactly.
Is there? Watch the proof.
Watch all the marathons because now he's bringing back the old people. He's putting you back into his marathons
He's
to
shitting
get
on
more
people that have
views.
nothing to do. He's shitting on people with nothing that has to do with whatever the fuck he's talking about. Excuse my language. I'm just
Exactly.
keeping it 500, 1,000. Yo, he's doing it. And then he had the nerve on one of them lately to say, "Oh, don't disrespect the woman, man. You call her too many bees. You call her too many bees." But what
Exactly.
he did to this woman right here, he did the exact same thing. The exact
Worse.
same thing.
He
And
did
then
worse than what that man
yeah,
did.
yeah, he put your picture up there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's crazy. And you know what I mean? This nigga's weak ass box of fucking flesh that he's walking around here talking about. Oh, he's in Mexico with Dennis Quaid sitting on Wade. Nigga, you ain't doing none of that. Because if you're doing that shit, you won't be talking about it. And you damn sure won't be talking about the cartel. They don't want to
No.
be found. They don't want to be even known. So what you doing, boy? What you doing? You're doing the wrong
Yeah.
shit. Check yourself.
Exactly.
Why would you play the marathons that would incriminate yourself to what is going on now? Sorry, I just got to
Exactly.
get it off my chest.
Okay. It's all right, brother. Yeah. But I also would encourage people that have
I
been
can look
wronged by him
for.
to I also would encourage them to seek legal advice as I am seeking legal advice, seeking the advice of an attorney on this matter as well. And any and every person that is involved with helping him to defame, to dox people, that means searching up personal information, like where someone lives, where their children live, where their children go to school. You're making threats against them. All of this is doxing, and it's a crime. So just so you know, if you have been wronged this way, you can call, make a police report like I have. I've called the FBI. The FBI knows about this. So I'm really just waiting on several entities to open up. And oh yeah, if you're reporting to YouTube, just report one time. But you can also go to Google because Google owns YouTube, and you can make a big report there.
What signs should a person look for when joining the clubhouse cult
You're in the
Okay.
matrix.
inside the clubhouse?
You're in the
Yeah.
matrix, Trinity.
Yeah, I heard. um
I'm sorry.
I would any signs definitely
Can you hear me now?
avoid. Yeah, I heard you.
What person look
Yeah.
for when they join the clubhouse and there's an occult in the clubhouse?
Yeah.
What
I
sign
I
should a
would
person look if
I
in
would
the clubhouse?
advise anyone that goes into this Clubhouse app to really sit and listen. Do not be quick to join in these groups just because you feel like it's something that's pertaining to what you're looking for. Just sit in the audience and listen to what they talk about and what they discuss. It teaches you a lot about what they're about. Watch the things that they do. And I would suggest watching for some weeks. I wouldn't even just go right in and just 2 days. I would suggest to anyone to watch these clubhouses that you're entering in Clubhouse, because Clubhouse is a beautiful app. But if you don't pay attention to what people are doing and saying in some of these clubhouses, you can fall prey to a cult or cult like behaviors. And this is alleged because I'm not for sure what anyone is, but allegedly, if you are going into any of these rooms that are on Clubhouse or any um group that you join on YouTube, even just watch and listen. Don't don't even if you want to know information, don't be so quick to jump on people's panels because they too can utilize you for a movement of just trying to gain likes, views, and subscriptions and memberships and monetary. It's all about money with the PWP
Sammy,
group. It's all about the money.
Sammy, you're in the matrix.
Okay. It might be because of Rikia's phone.
You're in the matrix.
Let's try to give
Oh,
some questions to Kiki Love in the building. Kiki Love, you're in the building. Thank you for coming,
yes.
fam.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, Kiki.
Hey.
um, I was gonna go to you earlier, but I just had to ask Coach Jack those questions. But my question for you is this. Exactly happened the day that you you was on the line, this person was on a live.
Can you repeat that? You kind of
And
cut out a little bit.
you found out about your mom. What did you do?
Hold on, can you repeat that real quick? Because you kind of cut out a little bit.
Hello?
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, can you hear me now?
yeah.
Okay. The day that your that oh, Kiki.
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, I can hear you now. It keeps cutting in and out.
Hello. Everybody's going in and out.
Is you right
All
now?
right.
So you
You
clear?
question again?
Chuck, you still in the matrix, Trinity. Move around a little bit. Get a better signal.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's you. Is yours is going into the matrix. All right, let me hear you. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Melissa, yo, is it you?
Am I
You
in the
gotta fight.
matrix now?
You all right? You all right? You go ahead.
Hello?
Slightly, but yeah, you still
Is
there.
it
Can you get closer to
slightly?
a window? Like window.
Right, let me.
I can't stand the rain.
All right, let me go out and come back in.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Shut up.
Do your thing. Yo, so we're here on a 103 Crazy Drop Off. We were just giving Sammy Sam's an interview, which is AKA Cool Jack 309, and she put a mad work in there. How do I know? Because I was there with her. I witnessed the motherly love. I witnessed her try to keep things down in the room and Killer Can ho. She's the hoe. Use the hoe. We know use a hoe.
There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house.
So yeah, she was, Killer was trying to run shit like she's the general and she's the one that's going to salute and just wreck everybody. Like, yo, hold on, you younger than me, child. You ain't talking to me. Yo, for one, Sammy Sands is the elder. You know what I mean? Her and Mommy Black held it down. I was in there trying to look for the same thing. You know what I mean? And then, I even got on Sammy Black. I even told Sammy Sam's like, I pick up vibes. That's what I do. I pick up vibes. I quiet, I sit back, chill. People that know me, I'm a quiet nigga. I pick up the vibes. So I told her about the vibes. I was back channeling her about the vibes. And I mean, I could have been wrong, but I know Mommy Black was just doing her thing. But
Yes.
Kelly is doing her overdue thing. Like she's doing it overtime. She's over the hill. She's trying too hard to show you guys love and dedication. If you want that man, go fuck that man. Go suck him. Go suck him. Go suck him. You'll do him a good favor. But if I think he see these pictures, he ain't gonna want none of that shit from you, nigga. That just
But
five.
then too, we don't know because, like I said, He never talks about being with his woman or being with a woman.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you
I never
know,
seen a
we
picture with
don't
him with a
really
woman. He
we
gonna
don't
shoot.
really know, because he's so secretive.
Yo,
He can't
I
even show his face on his own show.
back
That's
in.
how secretive he is. So we don't know. He could be another Ted Bundy for all we know.
Yo, what is more? He showed us a picture when he was in the Navy, right? And he said that this shorty was my shorty back then. Okay, if that's your shorty back then, where's your shorty right now? Why do you
Right.
have save files in your computer of a man sucking on a dildo or dick or anything, man? What? Yo, what?
Right.
Who does that? Why is it there?
Yeah. He constantly talks about Ratchet and him having a video of this man um sucking
Man,
on another man, you
man.
know. But
Yo, it's crazy. Show
who
me a
does
picture.
that? And who sits and save files so they can use at a later date on someone? I
Exactly.
think I think you probably saving it for your own personal reasons that you might be having
Uh,
yourself. So,
Sammy.
allegedly, I would say that, but yeah.
That's nasty thoughts. That's crazy thought. Like my man in Ray TV say, it's spooky.
Mm.
That's
It
spooky.
is what it is, brother.
For real. I don't want to hear that spooky, fruity, polluty shit right there. Cause why do a man have that? And she's right. Show me something with you in the picture, clubbing with some females, hugging some, take a picture. Yo, you said people ask you for pictures. Where the bitches at? I see you asking niggas, celebrities for pictures. You a groupie. You a groupie. You are a fucking groupie, my nigga. You got more groupies with celebs.
Exactly.
Like that's gonna spice up your views. Like it's gonna spice up your fucking the way
Yeah.
you live, the way you hold
He
your
is in,
Right.
he's one of them bumble clock niggas.
yeah, bummer class Rasta. Yo, you over there sniffing up celebrities, right? They ain't tossing you $1, but I'll take a picture with this guy. He's gonna beg me all night. So let me get it over with. Click, click, click. That's it. But you got shit files of a man sucking cock in your shit, man. Shame on you.
And talks about it on a regular, like that's something to really talk about. This man, I don't hear this man
Have
talking
mercy.
about utilizing his name at all, talking about him at all.
Tell
All
him.
he says on his page is, I know if it wasn't for the haters. But
Tell him.
he's paranoid of his own self. He's
Because
paranoid because he done so much dirt in his life. He's
yeah,
paranoid because he do so many people wrong.
Yeah.
right.
He's that's why he's so paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
Preach. Preach. Tell that man. Tell
People
him.
do not
Yeah.
be that paranoid
Exactly.
of no one
Right.
unless they're doing wrong. If you're not doing wrong yourself, you would not be that doggone paranoid. You do not have to forcefully make up stuff about people doing things either.
Hail Mary. What do we have here?
Everybody that he's kicked off, like I said, his channel, he has made up stuff with no proof of nothing. And then, like the guy, I saw one of his lives yesterday, and the guy was talking on there and telling them, people are bringing you old stuff, and they're making it seem like it's that day. That's the same
Mhm.
exact thing I was talking about. They did to me.
Mm.
They brought up a tape. I don't know if they showed it to anybody, but they brought up a tape where I was on Ratchet TV. Yes, Ratchet TV, you know.
Ratchet
And
TV.
and there's nothing wrong with Ratchet TV. And I went on there, yes I did, for a few times to gain information like I said. And give information that I might have learned just by looking up the news. I know how to search up things. He making it seem like I took his stuff from his channel and went and gave it to Ratchet. I
That's
don't
the
need to give Ratchet anything. Ratchet knows how to seek his own stuff up. He searches his own things up just as well as if he asks if anybody knows any information to get it to him. Make sure that they give him the link to whatever he can get stuff from. You don't have to give him anything.
Sammy
And
Sam,
when, uh
you
huh,
you are so right. So slow down, slow down, slow down, because
okay,
I know you feeling the vibe, and I'm feeling the vibe off of you. I'm bouncing off of you because
uh
I'm
huh,
there with you. You smell
yeah,
me? So what I want to say is, hold on, let me cam up so they can see me. What I want to say is, yo, if you want the real, stay away from the fake work party. I'm telling you. Pay attention to the replays. Pay attention to the what would you call it? The marathons, the bullshit marathons. He ain't got nothing else to talk about. He trying to
hmm
come up with a new scheme and a new thing. You feel me? He trying to come up with something else. You
and
know?
he only talking about people in his marathons that he has wronged in the past. So that means
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he needs something else to talk about. So all he can bring up is the past.
Yo, if you're viewing this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and please hit the likes. That's very important
Yes.
because I'm giving you mad knowledge, mad real shit. Yo, I wouldn't spit it if it ain't real. I wouldn't spit it if I ain't did it, if I wasn't with it. You smell me? And these people right here that's on this panel is with it. They lived it and they trying to give it to y'all. Nothing fake. Why would
Yeah.
we be trying to bash a guy for nothing? Like for nothing for real? Time is worth money. These people got families. These people got jobs, kids, all that. We up here trying to give you spit you up on game. So it's up to you. You want to be a cult member? Take your ass over there and join. Listen to all the shit. Go back to the marathon history since they talking about Duke the Jeweler. Go back to where they talking about Kevin Samuels. Listen all the way through. They just kicked another guy out, and yo, he ain't had nothing to do with none of that.
Right, exactly.
Take the man money, and they like, what you mean, man? For real, I got a light beat. I ain't on this shit. Yo,
Yeah.
listen. Listen to what these ladies are trying to bring to you. Listen to what Sammy Sams is trying to bring to you. Listen to what her people trying to bring to you. And I'm gonna let y'all have the flow.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yes, in
Yeah.
perfect listen.
Okay. So I want to ask this one. Kiki, the day that you heard about your mom being attacked and was in the hospital, you mentioned going on a live with this specific channel. What exactly did you do that day? On Did you go live or what exactly did you do?
No, I just joined like their little clubhouse, and I sat in there and listened carefully of what they was talking about. Um First it of course was not about my mom, but then slowly it started leading into it when they started talking about other people that they was thinking were plants. And when they started talking about it even more, and hearing them say, yeah, we need to find her and all this other crap, it's kind of crazy. But I didn't go up. I just stayed quiet and just listened and record every hour, minutes that they was talking about it.
And did you happen to hear the leader mention anything about hurting your mom?
Yes, I did. He After calling her all types of names and everything, he said he wish he could find out where she was, like find out what she do for a living, so he could send something her way, is what he said. And then he proceeded to say, like, if she worked at a 7-Eleven, I'll send some people to go and F her up and shoot up the whole place.
Wow.
Yep. Some terrorist stuff.
Wow. Another question is, what actions did you take after hearing about that?
After hearing that, I mean, I did the same as my mom. I waited for the police when she made the police report. I waited for the police to come. I played the recording for them. I went to YouTube, sent them the clip of him saying that, and also the clip of Killa, when she was searching her up as well. I sent that to YouTube. Yeah, I've been just, sending anything that would be useful to find him and use against him, that because that's just messed up. So any evidence that I can find, I just use
Now,
that.
would you say that you have the recordings now for everyone that's viewing to hear?
Yeah, I have them on my phone.
Can we hear it?
Yeah, no problem. Let me go to my mom and I'll play it through her phone so y'all can hear it, because I don't know how this works on here. So 1 second.
But yeah, this is sad, gang. This is sad. Blame it all on Sammy. Everything we going through right now is Sammy. Fuck Rat Boy. This is Sammy. Sammy is the one that's been this bitch, and she act like she's a beautiful. Really, you know how them fine ass bitches be setting up, motherfucker? How the fat, dirty hippo bitch come in here and set us up like this? We have been set up by Sammy, y'all. Wait, man, this deep, boy. See, that's another thing too. I need to find out what she really doing in life and send something her way. Like if she work at a 7-Eleven or something, send somebody up in that 7-Eleven while she working to fuck that bitch up and shoot that whole 7-Eleven up. Sammy better not let me find out her whereabouts. She better not let. She got me fucked up. That bitch came to this channel and fucked my shit up. The numbers done went back up. It's like 60 people there now. The numbers are going back up, but come on, gang. This is some foul shit, man. Everybody should be pissed off. Whoever asked me for her number, I'm gonna give it to him. Her info, I'm giving out. If I'm sending her, fuck her, send her ID out. So I don't give a fuck. This don't make no fucking sense at all. Goddamn it.
What did he say? Oh my goodness.
He said he gonna send my address, everything.
I heard him.
Ain't that something? That's special.
And that's what y'all want to go ahead and represent and donate to. Don't nobody do that. Proceed, please let her play. Let her play. I would just, I couldn't fucking. Yo, that's my mama.
Yeah, he's straight. I mean, who does that? You know what I'm saying?
Kiki, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, she's pulling the other one up.
Man, yo, put my mama up there, nigga. Nigga, we gonna be looking for you, my nigga. Swear that and everything, nigga. Everything I love on me.
And they all sitting up in there listening and being all
ass niggas,
silent.
Whatever you want, nigga. Whatever you want, I got it. Whatever you need, I serve it. Cause I'll
Now,
be there on your ass always. Crazy, keep it cross.
yeah. Anybody sitting in there though, and you listening to that stuff like that?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm mad. I'm pissed off.
No,
Yeah.
but what's real crazy, y'all, is parents.
And these people still there
Okay,
listening.
so for you to sit in a group like that,
all of it, where they
and listen to somebody's mom, that says a lot about you as a person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speak. Tell them.
Like, we all have mothers. Come on now. That says a lot about you as a person. So if you sit and allow and listen to somebody disrespect somebody else's mother, then what would you do about your own?
Or what are you thinking he would think about you as
That's
a
the part
person
I don't get.
if he did it to you?
Big Teddy Ruxpin, Marshmallow Man, Berenstain
She got it now, you guys. You ready?
Okay, I'm just trying to finish roasting this sugar face ass watermelon nigga. Doing the box of the sugar. What's it? Sugar smacks.
Sugar bear, yeah.
Yeah, sugar bear ass nigga. Roach face looking ass nigga. Some wearing the same damn clothes ass nigga. Gonna get paperwork on the side of his hat like he want to be like crazy. You want to be like me, nigga. You saw crazy ass on the side of my hat. You like that?
I want to sit up and talk about mob ties, but he got mob tie friends.
He like that, nigga. Yo, come up to Cleveland though.
Sitting up there fooling everybody about mob ties, and you got mob ties friends. Yeah, okay.
Right. Jay Prince don't even know the fuck you is.
Exactly. And don't care nothing about you.
You want to be known. You want to be wanted. You want your shit chased after. Nigga, ain't nobody chasing after you. Nothing but them roaches. Nothing but the roaches that you already got.
The minions.
Proceed, y'all.
The devil has many minions.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Let me chill.
That's okay. Woosah.
Yeah, I'm a woosah on the nigga.
So this is the next recording of Killa and Lady J and Lady D, trying to
cow, fathead,
Yeah.
cow. Them big teeth.
Trying to play my position, yo.
I think I'm gonna keep that little baby on there for just a little bit. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's her daughter. Whose daughter? This video pastor. Oh yeah. Oh wow, looks just like them. And listen, I didn't even pay too much attention, but I remember her putting them up, and she was rounded like her. She looked just like. But yeah, I know how I'm about to do another kind of search. Fuck this social media search shit. Watch this. Look, I know how to search for. I'm gonna get her real shit. I just like make sure I spell her fucking name right. Who the fucking name? Yeah. Spell her first name. Hold on, let me get back to that. It's S-A-M-E-L-L-A. Okay. Matthews with the S, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
This the bitch that's talking.
T-H-E-W-S.
Magilla Gorilla.
And she's 60 and she lives in Plymouth, Minnesota.
Y'all see that?
All right. So we get ready to get with her, who she associated with. We get ready to get her relatives. So, her address, her possible relatives are. Let's see, we got Rakia Matthews, we got Sonia Matthews, Stephanie Matthews, Amanda Matthews. Ooh, okay. Oh shit, I got a long. So listen, her address. She's been in. It says she's been in Minnesota in 20. She got from 2006 to 2020. She was at 14254 43rd Avenue East, and then September 2010 to April 2021, she was at 15205 18th Avenue North. Then from 2013 to August 2022, she had another address, 15205 18th Avenue, Plymouth, Minnesota. So all these addresses are Minnesota, but what I want to find is which one is her
Incriminating
gave
Taylor, you
phone
better
numbers.
come people.
What I want to know is which one of these people is her son. I wonder if Amos. Okay, so either Amos Matthews, Darnell, or Darnell Matthews. I wonder who that is because she. How many siblings? She said she came from a pretty nice sized family, didn't she?
Yeah. Amos, Darnell, or Darrell. Probably one of those three. And the son that.
Or got what? Avery or Johnny.
My nephew, you don't want to come
or Jalen.
Johnny, you don't want to come across.
And I heard her talking about a Josiah in the background or something.
Incriminating.
When you was talking to her, she was saying something about Josiah. Now Josiah can strike it too.
That's her daughter's son's YouTube. I can't find. I'm just trying to find that.
Ass cow nigga.
Yep.
Buck teeth, rabbit ass nigga. Get carrot in your mouth, nigga. Make you choke on that.
Okay, so who is she? Who is Stephanie?
And we right next door.
Stephanie Matthews.
PA, Ohio.
I'm trying to match. If the address matches, if any of the previous addresses match, then that's how I know that it's her daughter or not. So that's not her.
Does her daughter have a Facebook?
I don't know. I gotta find her daughter's name.
They don't have to have the same address. My brother don't have to have the same
so
address.
you think it's Rakia, R-I-K-K-I-A, Keita Matthews? She would be 25. I know she didn't see out one. That is 16.
That would be. She got an older one now. That one named Kiki that was cooking.
That's Kiki. Okay, so that's Rakia Matthews. She's 25. Okay, so we got her up, and the address is the same, 15205 18th Avenue North. So that's her daughter's name, R-I-K-K-I-A Matthews. Screenshot that.
This is who you
Okay,
want
so
to
that's
follow?
one of her daughters, and then let me see.
This is your king.
We got a son. Well, no, that ain't her. What about this one? That ain't her.
Press some like buttons. Give it up. Press the like buttons. You gotta give it up. This is paperwork. This is a video. Here it works. Fuck a paper. You can hear it. Put the like buttons up. Subscribe to the channel. We bring nothing but the realest, the illest at the drop off right here.
One of these might be one of her.
They looking for somebody. Man, get the.
Okay, I found her son. Darnell M. Matthews. He lives in Houston, Texas. Bam. Got it. He's 34. Okay. So this is who she's talking about. Yep, look, and his previous address is 152. That's the comment. This address is what they all have is 15205 18th Avenue North. All of them had the same somewhere along their lifetime. That address was on there. I'm very screen. Okay. So I'm about to see if he got a fucking. Let me see what his Instagram, what his Facebook is. We'll go back over here.
This broad, the yellow gorilla, gorilla in the mist ass.
No, I'm not spelling that right, am I?
Somebody that was guilty of.
Yep.
Y'all fake. Fake your work party. You heard it here first. Bitch, do all that typing, but can't type at a fucking job. Bitch can't even get $10. She was just whining about $10. I need $10. I can get $10 off this card. Kill her. Why you ain't never got any money?
Okay, so I found a Darnell Matthews.
She can't even take care of her doggone kids.
Maybe
You hear the kid in the background the whole time.
found him. Boom. Y'all want to see something? Look, I'm about to put it on my PTR. I didn't got his mother on it. Bitch, I told you my baby daddy said I missed my calling. It don't take me no time to find this bitch. Look at her. Happy
Killer
Mother's
ain't
Day
on
to my
nothing.
mom. Check my
Killer's
PTR.
still full of crap.
PTR that shit, ho.
Killer ain't got no baby daddy.
How you love that? Look at her. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, okay.
That's right. He got somebody that care about him. You mad because your baby daddy don't care about you, your kids. You Your kids don't think nothing about you. They won't in the long run.
Must be working.
Right.
That was quick.
Wig on. Wig
If you
on.
want my PTR, I'm put it back to this little baby. I think this is funny.
Wig on.
Okay, so
Wig off. She looked like a troll, a tragic troll kid, a garbage pail kid, a fucking wish baby, a piglet, and she like a smut baby.
He lives in Briar Grove Park, Houston.
You like that? You like that?
Then and now, telling.
You like that?
Oh, he looks like his mama.
But we know you are. We know you
A
are.
lot like her. Mm-hmm. You got her whole face. Yuck.
Oh, we about to get some views on this right here.
Yeah, look at that baby you got on your
Look,
PCR.
she said he got her whole face, but weren't you just in here trying to talk about my brother, talking about how cute he was?
Trying to talk to him.
Yeah,
Talking about I need to get with him.
She tried to talk to me, and then what happening? I just sold her dreams.
But she talking. Look at her baby face. She got on her PTR now.
No, that's just a baby face she found because the baby's flipping you off. That's just a photo she found. That's not her baby.
Oh, but still, we can go back and look at that baby and we'll see. I bet that's her baby.
Oh,
She
you're
probably
just like her
made him
fresh
put
cut.
the
I'm
thing up.
outside. Big hair energy. Yuck. You think you are so sexy and you're not.
You think you're so sexy, but you're not.
Yo, and 34. Let me see who else. She only got one son, right, y'all? Anybody know? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Killer real name is Mighty Joe Young, King Kong's son. Y'all ever seen Mighty Joe Young?
Tie them all together. They got that one address and all their history that show that they've all lived there at one time. And that's how I can tell which one are her kids or not.
Killer, this is evidence.
It's crazy that I can only find her son. She said she only had one son, right? Yeah.
One son, I believe, like, and what, two daughters?
Your business. How many sons she got?
Okay, so we found
that from all them drugs.
Yo, that's what I want to do. Find her Instagram. Let's see here.
Sorry, grown lady nurse.
Find my
I
Instagram,
mean, her
baby.
Instagram, her Facebook.
Find my Instagram, baby.
Instagram, baby. Look, she's trying to make them cute duck lips. Bitch, a crocodile. Oh,
yeah, well, her picture at anyway. Show her picture while she talking about somebody. That big old nose she got.
That's her.
I ain't showing.
Like her damn
Oh,
mama.
see, I thought I was showing.
Yep, I look good. Talking about I look good. I look just like my mama too. Well, no, I look like my daddy. Stop playing with me.
Let me show it again. Killer. This is Killer. I thought I was showing it the whole time.
You the last person to talk about somebody.
I know.
Oh, you want to ask everything?
This is Killer, y'all.
So you want to talk about? I bought these yesterday.
Killer,
yesterday.
Yep, Lady J, you gonna be in that lawsuit
Okay,
too.
so what's the everything?
Kyle, you gonna be in there too, Mr. Kyle Barber.
Yeah, Kyle Barker. Kyle Barker. That's what it's called. Kyle Barker. He barked more than a chihuahua.
I found all her people.
Bring your ass over here.
And her daughter. All I do is find one more daughter.
I want you to.
And I'm thinking her name is Pamela, maybe. But see, that was just too old. Monica.
Look, he over there.
She said on the record, she said, because I went back and watched
Monica.
that recording that when they were talking shit in the room.
He said Monica.
I went back and listened to that. I went back and listened to that. That's how I found Kiki. And then she said Monica. She was on the phone with Monica.
Monica.
Or, I think, yeah, she was on the phone with Monica.
Cal,
I think was at the house.
Man, I had mad love for you, Cal. I lost a lot of respect for you.
I mean, not Kiki. I don't see no damn Monica. I see a Sonia. Nah, she's too old. She couldn't have a 53-year-old daughter. Stephanie.
You won't get it.
No, because she don't got the address.
103 KRAZY Drop-Off.
What about an AC? No, not that. Amanda. Let me see. Nope.
Doxing. is what it's called.
I gotta find. As long as if I find that one address, then that's how I know.
Personal information up is a crime killer thing.
Yeah, let me hear. I was working.
Maya Matthews. Maya.
Okay. Did you see her? Did you see me put her? Did you see her son? I put up there. Lady D, her son, Mother's Day.
No, wait.
Hold on, I put it back up there. Girl, I done found her whole son, her daughter, her daughter. I got all that shit. I put a picture of him and her up on fucking Mother's Day. He looks just like her ugly ass.
Oh no.
Like shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Pull up while you searching everything up.
Lady D can't talk with her drunk self talking about some ooh wee.
Like mother, like son.
Like mother, like son. That's right. My son loves me, alcoholic.
One thing you don't do is threaten people's family because you don't know how quick motherfuckers.
Yeah, threaten him.
You too, Cal.
Yeah,
You too, Cal. You listening to Faker Work tell you that, but he never heard me say that. So shut up. You can't threaten nobody. You on the road, Jack. You can get it on the road.
Fuck that shit on the street. He won't make this shit off the street. Guarantee that, nigga.
You done. Like where did we threaten?
You want to make it pressure. You want to threaten paperwork mama. Okay, well we're gonna threaten your daughter and your son.
Look, they look jealous of me the way I sound.
People love my voice, bitch.
Yeah, why is she jealous of this woman's voice? She must think she sounds sick. I know she was trying to lay down and talk.
She lay down and mother her. She lay down her titties. She lay down her back. Her titties go under her armpit.
Nigga, look at you. Look at you. Miguel Gorilla.
Come on, y'all. I'm about to almost wreck my car.
Yeah, that's why you make your car.
My baby daddy don't want me. Yeah, he want me. Girl, please, why he ain't there?
Your baby daddy don't want my daddy do want my mama. She's not playing.
Whatever. It ain't about him wanting me. It's about me wanting him back. So save it. And why your son and your daughter didn't buy you anything for Mother's Day, Miss Lady D? Why you talking?
Look, and she's so stupid.
MYA, Maya. I heard if you go back and listen to that replay, where she's on the phone and then it's right before Chaos says, "Oh, put the phone close up to your daughter so I can talk." Yeah, so she says both her daughter's names and Josiah's name.
Yeah, she sure did.
She said Josiah too.
Ooh, I can't see
that. Josiah. Josiah did.
That bitch is just.
Yeah, I think Josiah lives with her one daughter. From the way it sounds.
I think she has a 14-year-old son. She got a 16-year-old. 16 years old. That's why I was like, me and your kid, you almost have the same age kid as me and your fucking how old, bitch? Cut it out. Cut
it out. That girl was at McDonald's sitting there talking about coochie and everything in front of her baby.
Yeah, you don't even have your daughter, so shut up.
Oh yeah, her older daughter blocked her. So why did your daughter block you, killer?
Oh.
Why she got you blocked?
Her son, he's got a Darnell. He's Darnell M. Matthews and he's Darnell A. Matthews.
Darnell M. Matthews and Darnell A. Matthews. And she's talking about he's a scammer. Isn't he named after another Darnell?
There's more than one Darnell on Facebook. She just picked it.
Why are they doing me like this?
Go back to her son's Facebook. You should be able to find everybody right there.
Oh, for him.
Like, you know how they say members of family or whatever?
We never did that though.
And like anybody gonna have their stuff like that out so you can have it, like y'all dummies. And then they decide to go private after they searching other people up.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna know what to do. Miss Rakia, living at 15205 18th Avenue North.
Sure do, baby.
But
Come
you
pull
won't
up.
come.
Pull up.
You won't come, killer.
Miss living in Tampa, Florida. Clearwater, Florida.
Put that on your refill.
I do believe I probably found your address or your
don't
mama's address because you can't afford apartment.
Kid, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't rebuttal. Don't rebuttal.
Maya.
Don't rebuttal her shit. Let
Yeah.
her.
They ain't worth the time it would take to search them up.
Nah, don't incriminate yourself. Let her incriminate herself.
Because I'm looking through all her like possible. It gives me her possible relatives and her possible associates, but I don't see shit.
You know what?
I know damn Maya from either one of them.
Stupid.
Is Maya old enough to have, how old is Maya? Maybe. I don't know.
That's the only thing. Best thing
I'm gonna
about
type her
her.
name in Maya.
She never put her real name on her Facebook.
She put Maya on there.
Yeah, but they stupid. They don't know.
She trying to search through that search engine.
Yeah,
It's not gonna pull up Maya. Maya is
totally different.
no, she's younger.
First of all,
they're not gonna have them on there.
They don't know what they doing. They don't know what they're doing. So let them incriminate themselves. This is all enough.
A long time to pull this up. Where you from? Hope. Stop. Oh shit! I'm messing all the way up. Hold on. Search.
I'm glad she got this. I'm glad we found this.
Okay, so Maya Manfield that I can.
Oh
shit! But she did say she used to live in Illinois, didn't she? She said that was a long time ago, though. Yeah, that ain't it.
Inspector K and Nikki ain't chiming in.
Go back and give another name because Maya ain't working. Bless you, boo. Maya's not. I'm not getting no shit on no Maya.
You really not.
Give me 5 minutes, sis. I got you. You can go back and listen to it.
You just almost told your
PW streaming
pay attention on the road.
Live in 12 minutes, I think, at 2:00. You streaming what, baby? The press conference is live at 2:00. Okay.
Bitch, that's your jerk time. What you talking about?
Miss yelling at a waiter because you couldn't get enough alcohol.
Mom, I'll kill you, bitch.
This ain't killing shit.
Now she threatened BW mom when you was in there.
Kill that woman in the mirror that we looking at.
Yep. Look, she didn't answer. She didn't answer Lady J when she said Lady D when she asked her. She threatened paperwork mom when you was in there. She didn't answer and say no, because there was no threatening.
Right, it wasn't no threatening.
We said, how about I find a picture?
Right.
Stupid.
Dumbass.
I think that was it of that recording.
Do you got any more recordings?
I got so many.
Release it. But go ahead, Melissa. Do you think?
Oh. Yeah, it's M-A-Y. M-Y.
One thing I noticed about her, Chaos sat there and told Miss Mommy Black how he apologized that he did say some things about her. Sammy never fessed up that she said some things about her.
Of course not.
Whatever. How y'all know what I said?
She talked about everybody as soon as they left.
How y'all know I didn't talk to Mommy Black right after Mommy Black left? Y'all so dumb.
They went and seen the they went and seen the replay. Melissa went and listened to the replay, but obviously didn't listen to the replay when she was talking about your dog ad.
Yeah.
And I said I want to
and
talk
what
to
I say about
30 because
what I say about
where is she? The people that she's following. This is the people that's on her following list. She follows Paperwork. She follows BLT. She follows DC Pharaoh, and she follows Work for Days. Okay, she hasn't been around. And then she just pops up on the live. That's why I was like, damn, Kate, 30, I want to talk to you. But I never got back to her. So today she sent me a message and she was like, hey, what's up? I'm waiting on your email. And she was like, hey, I was waiting on your email, but what's up? Bitch, why are you following them?
Both stayed on my thing a long time, and when she came around this last time, and then she
exactly. And I told my brother, you ain't gonna get in trouble for, or there ain't gonna be no beef for not for following her. But anybody that I see that is following TC, I tell them to unfollow her because she's on it for clout. Simple as that.
Thank you for coming to the paperwork clubhouse. Girl, get on something.
What you say?
You mad because you couldn't do it, Lady D?
Listen, me too. I'm
She
smart
did
too. I
it
didn't go to
well.
school. I hate school.
She did it
Sorry, I have to
well.
learn what I need to learn out here.
They so jealous. You hear them?
I learned.
Key or whatever.
They talking about
she says
TC.
it. I sent it to you.
Well, I don't know.
The one that used to do
That's my thing. Y'all don't want to be a part of it. It's this, that, and the third. But you motherfuckers still take time out of your days and your lives to watch the video. Watch the live.
She on the live all day. All day. You can rest assured that.
Talk about me, bitch. You gotta look here. You sit on there sleeping. You snore on this motherfucker. Matter of fact, let me check these. I'm trying to make sure.
Yeah, because y'all kept me up all times of night, all day long, 24 hours a day. I was on there. Yeah, tell that part.
Yo, paperwork talk so much. I fell asleep on the nigga and snoring on the bitch. You know what I mean? Yo, so nigga, who wanna hear you talk about blah 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 Bueller, Ferris, Bueller? Like, nobody wanna hear that shit. Say what you got to say and get the fuck up off.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to get money, but I'm gonna be easy, so I'm kind of scared of him.
Yeah, you scared of what? You scared of get money? Y'all won't even let get money talk. Like, he just not talking. You know what I mean? And that's a homeboy. It's wrong with Caesar Leo.
Get money and football coach.
Oh, dumbass bitches. Yeah, I'm talking about the fake away party, dumbass bitch, and real. You'll be biscuit head talking about garbage in the pot eating ass nigga.
Damn, come on,
hands on me, party.
I'm gonna eat a little more. I can't only eat.
I got Alabamians down there too. You smell me? But this ain't the place
I
to
gotta
do
go
it.
up front.
Ain't gotta act tough.
I feel like you feel
I had to make this nigga talk.
tell her that it should be here already.
Okay, so if somebody the profile is S_B, they just made the account like a day or two ago. If y'all can hear me, type that in and just block that account.
All yours, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
S_B. Sam Bull.
Sam Bull. Sam Bull these nuts up inside your nose.
They think that's a
It sound like her.
They think that I got
but
a
I
new
put
account.
Sandy the Bull together because SB is the name.
I told you what they said, what paperwork said. Paperwork got to be related to chaos. Because this happened, then chaos came. But I didn't record that right there. I was late on the recording. Them niggas are so fucking dumb. They look whack trying. They look whack. That's crazy. Please tell me you'll have more.
I'm just shocked. I'm shocked that this person would take the time out to do research on somebody's address and information and so forth and so forth. I mean, you're a mother and you got the audacity to sit there and look for another woman's address for harm to be done to her, and she's a mother. How dare you fucking do some shit like that? How dare you? Like, you could tell she's a fucking airhead.
Yes, definitely. And like I said, She don't deserve to be a mother anyway. Anytime a mother can't keep a decent roof over their children's head, something is wrong with them, period, anyway. You have no reason to be a mother or even call yourself a mom.
Yeah,
Like
you
I don't
talk
like to
about
speak
people.
on this subject because I want when nobody speak on a subject about me. But as a mother, like to make sure they well taken care of. Like I don't know.
Exactly.
That I don't know. That's just me. That's how I was raised.
Exactly. But to
Like
just to sit and search up someone's
my mother,
address when
my
they
father
have
always kept a roof
kids,
over my.
to search someone up that you know have kids, it's wrong. You're going to send harm to hurt someone over a YouTube page? Seriously? It's that serious. It's that serious? Really? But be my guest, because like I said, it's all on camera, it's all on video, it's all on audio, and the FBI and the police department is working on it. So go ahead, make your little videos, search your little search engines, all you want to. Because when I do that lawsuit, guaranteed that everybody that had a handle in it, everyone that, even if you just said, oh, she got more than one son, you're a part of it. And I'm putting your name in the lawsuit.
Fucking airhead. That's just real.
Yes.
Like, as a woman.
So be careful who YouTube you join it out there, people. Go and investigate, look at a show, see what they about, see what the other members are about before you get your name attached to something that you can't unattach from. Because a lot of things are going on in these YouTube streets. And we have some YouTubers out there who will tell you, then we have others who won't.
Exactly.
And you don't
Just
want
be
your character
careful.
and your name and your brand going
Exactly.
downhill because of who you associate with.
Exactly. And like the police officer told me, by any means, anybody that knock on my door, I have my rights that I have. So you knock on my door, you're going to be left at the door. That's all I'm going to say. But at the same time, if you don't get it at the door, I guarantee you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
I don't understand how something like that could happen.
This is what would be considered bullying, because this is when he was talking to the boss. And I got that recording too. He was talking to the boss and he was trying to say that she was still in contact with my mother. Here, 1 second. I'll play that for y'all too.
How we were listed as ghettos, black, just not a nationality, which is why when we go.
I care about your stuff real quick. Hold on.
It was Valeria.
Hold on, y'all.
When she drunk, she tell the truth.
Go back and look at it. I'm gonna pull that up and look at that again. That's
yeah, you took your two feds, and she was gonna contact you and tell you all about what the feds do behind the scenes. You said, "Girl, contact me, girl." She said, "All right, girl, I'm gonna contact you."
I ain't say no such thing.
You went wig on, wig off. Yeah, go back and look at it. I didn't even know that was you. But you and Wig on Wig Off had a nice little fed conversation. Now I'm not
He
saying
lied to
you
her.
got to protect the page, so you go back and look at it. Come talk to me. I don't blame nobody for nothing, but I ain't know who Riri was. I just know Riri was up there with the feds. And she said she was gonna contact you, and you said, "Girl, contact me." Shit, I'm gonna contact you. I'm gonna contact you behind the scenes, back channel some shit or whatever.
He lied.
It was
that was a lie. I never said that.
So I'm not.
No, he told. That's Riri he talking to. He told her that I brought her up in a conversation.
Did she ever contact you?
No.
She sure did contact Ashley. She contacted Ashley.
He lying about Ashley.
Somebody else. So she was contacting my people for this little parade she was supposed to be having. And since she was in my clubhouse, that means when people was in the clubhouse when she was here, she would contact. As a matter of fact, I can go back and listen to the conversation that she was having in the clubhouse when she was here because it's still on my page.
Yeah. Go back.
I may have to go fuck it. Not today though. I don't know what I'm gonna do it, but I may go do it because when see, that's what these fans do. They come in the clubhouse and they steal people. They act like they cool. They talk to you. How you doing, girl? Da, da, da. The next thing you know, you give me information.
That's how he manipulates people, y'all.
Now you tied in with him. That's what happens. That's what happened to Ashley too. You see what I'm saying? Because her and Ashley was connected like a motherfucker, and they connected through the clubhouse. That's what we think. They could have came together, but that's what we think. You see what I'm saying? Just through the investigation. So this is
he lying.
And when did you change your name, the boss?
Let me look at that. I could tell, during the time that when you called Black Thunder out, it was right along in that area. Right
at the beginning of the marathon.
Let me see. Just a second here.
Oh my God, Renee! Jesus Christ!
See?
You changed your name to the boss right when the marathon began?
See? Dramatic.
Y'all gotta be
manipulation.
I'm not blaming that on you, Renee. We gotta clean this one up though. We gotta clean this one up, Renee. All right, because this don't look good.
And she ain't talked to me since.
Marathon began, and now
she changed her number and everything because he lied.
Up there talk with these goddamn feds, and then y'all was like, "Okay, contact me, girl. Okay, I'm gonna contact you, girl. Okay, girl."
He lied.
I'm about to go on mute.
He see what he does. So he left that open-ended conversation. I'm gonna go on mute. So she can wallow in thinking that I really had a conversation with her. But he was lying the whole time. I never had a conversation with the boss telling her that I was going to call her. We never even talked on the phone, period. So all that is just a lie. And that's how he manipulates people into believing stuff. He never plays what he says he has, but he makes people feel like he has what they have by lying and speaking on it, and then say, you can go listen to it. She like, I don't even know where to look or whatever. How's she gonna look at something or listen to something that never happened? But then he throws out, that's the same thing she did with Ashley. First off, me and Ashley wasn't chummy. Ashley was more chummy with Killer than anybody. Do you see what I'm saying? So you see how it runs with them? That's how they run their little scam. Killer pulls people in, and Killer also helps him to utilize people for his scams. Because Ashley was more, I told them that Ashley might have been a plant because of the way Ashley left with the other lady that they was talking to. But like I said, I spoke on her when it could have been just, like I said, the same thing he did to me. he did to all them other women. He manipulated and made everybody think, oh, that person, this is what they did. But he never showed us the proof. He only talked about what he had. He never actually showed or played any videos for us. He only talked about them. And people believed them. I believed them. I sure did.
And I believe.
But I don't believe him now. I believe
that he. Sorry to cut you off, Sammy Sanders.
That's okay.
Just for a hot second, but I also believe that when he was talking about his faulty pay cash app, cash app, he allowed the shit to happen. So
yeah,
you paid. I feel that he allowed that shit to happen. So
yeah,
go ahead and take the proceeds from the cash app, and then that was just to put her down payment in so she could stick in with the next season, and then saying it'll happen again, and it's gonna be like, oh, somebody stole my cash app, gotta put another one up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm not a fool. Yo, stay away from this vicatory shit.
Because the girl said she sent $400. Then he turned around and had people to supposedly cash app him from the audience so that he can make her look guilty. But who's to say that he didn't put the real one up at the time in which he was trying to make her look guilty? You see what I'm saying? Because he always said that his paperwork, his cash app was the paperwork. But the one I kept seeing him put up there was just paperwork party.
This guy is trying to run for the mayor, y'all. This guy is trying to run for the mayor of Houston.
And he's the scam artist of the world.
But let me tell you guys, his views on YouTube and Rumble, he's on Rumble too. Yeah, let me let y'all know. He's on Rumble too. He's trying to spread off of YouTube because he knows what the movement here is doing. So he's trying to spread to Rumble, Patreon, anything he can get his hands on, like a germ. And then he said, I gave this nigga the first idea to run from mayor. Can y'all believe that? And then somebody else said it, and then he ran with it. So now you're running with it, but you don't know how to run with it, my brother.
Oh, he know how to run with it.
No, he don't know how to run with it because I could have told him how to run with it, but he don't know how to run with it. He thinks he know how to run. Sammy, let me finish, please. He thinks he know how to run with it. He don't know how to run with it because the views that he's getting off of here is not the views and the votes that he's going to get from here. People of Houston don't know who you are. And then when they do figure you out, when they dig your damn backyard up and see all them skeletons and all the shit you hide in the closet, dick pictures of niggas sucking on dick, nigga, ain't nobody gonna vote for you. You can't get votes off YouTube. You can't get it from Rumble. So, my nigga, hello, wake up to the world, the real world. The real word of the craze of fucking chaos. The chaos is you can't do it. You won't have no back up on the ground and support your black fake ass. Bia, old nigga translated. Man.
Okay. Well, let me tell you my thoughts on how and why. It's the only reason why he wants to run for mayor is his next manipulation. It's to get people to funding him campaign funds from the channel or wherever. And then he'll come up with something where he was disqualified. I guarantee you, he has a way manipulating what he wants out of that. The only reason why he said he was going to run for mayor is so that people can start funding his campaign.
Right. But
Then he gonna take them funds and he gonna stay in Mexico wherever he's staying. Exactly. Nobody knows where he is. Hello. He don't care nothing about running for mayor. Talking about that's how he'll get the footage that he has from YouTube about Takeoff's case.
Can everybody come off of
to
mute
the news?
Give Sammy a round of applause for that. Please come off of mute and let's give Sammy, because we know that's what he's trying to do.
All right.
Give a round of applause. Everybody come off mute.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's trying.
That's right. That's right.
That's all he wants. He doesn't want no good for Houston because he hanging out with the same people that he's trying to talk about.
Okay, I'm gonna state mine. Y'all know me. I said no mas. But here's my thing. My thing is this. I feel like there's no reason for him to run for mayor because you have created a war kind of with Jay Prince and Jay Prince Sr. and Mob Ties. And I feel like because Mob Ties got Houston on lock, I don't think it's possible that he's going to be able to be mayor and live for more than a good 2 weeks. I don't think that it's possible for him to be mayor and have mob ties in Houston and think that he could be able to control them and tell them you can't do A, B, C, and D. I don't think that's going to be possible. Somebody is going to get popped. And I believe that because Mob Ties has Houston on lock, and I mean from the police on to anybody else, I believe that paperwork would get popped by Mob Ties if he had ran for mayor or he won the election and was mayor. I believe it deeply. I think it's going to go down a very dark road if he runs for mayor. And bottom line is, he's just doing the wrong thing with that. I don't really think that he's thinking clearly on that idea of running for mayor. I really don't. So yeah, that's my opinion on it.
I'm gonna bounce off of you, what you just said. The guy don't really know what the fuck he doing. Everybody who he put out these videos on, he gonna have to delete them. 9 out of 10, it's probably too late. So nigga, if you're trying to run for mayor, the people who you was, quote unquote, trying to get on your show or in your clubhouse, oh, they've been doing this, but they've been doing this. And nigga, they gonna sit back, let you do your thing. So come on out for mayor. Then you really gonna get a fucking closed caption interview with who the fuck you want to talk to. Because they've been watching. I always feel like somebody's been watching you. But nigga, you don't know what to do. That's facts. You want to sing all the time. So I'm singing to you. You're going to get exactly what the fuck you've been wanting. So go ahead and run for mayor. Now run for mayor. You ain't going to hear this nigga speak that shit no more. Because after you hear this, after y'all come in, like how y'all usually do, and ear hustle to our fucking shit and show us a lot of views and love. Just because you don't watch the whole video don't mean we won't get the views. So, yo, you're going to get exactly who the fuck you want. So, please pay attention to that. I don't want to see nothing happen to paperwork because Inside, I know he a good guy. I know he's just trying to make some money and shit. But at the same time, he's swindling our people and he's disrespecting our people on televised circuit, which is YouTube. Black people, mothers, aunties, nephews, whoever. Yeah, that's the fakest shit you could ever do. And then for the fakest shit you could ever do, only person that showed me 25 Mexicans in a picture is Bad Company. Bad Company, and he's the good guy. He keep his shit real. He talk a lot, but he show paperwork and he show his pictures in the PTR. Now, one time, nigga, have we seen you in a picture with 50 Mexicans? Now, one time have we seen you in a picture with one female? You want to show some old shit. In the Navy days, like they said, no pocket niggas. No pocket niggas. Hey, yo, and my peoples know where that come from. Because I got people that been in the military. You know what I mean? You're not the only one. So, can't convince Craze. That's why you got rid of me, because I'm too smart to believe half of the bullshit you say. I have the shit you show. You're a gimmick. You're a gimmick. Matter of fact, you ain't no better than this piece of sausage right here. You a sausage. Sausage. Green peppers and onions. Look at that. You whack, son. You're smaller than this. Ain't even this. Then you want to come at women. You just sit in your live. Don't respect the women, man. You saying too many B's. A couple B's, okay. But too many B's is disrespectful to the women. And look at you. Look at you. Look at you now. Huh? You fucking sitting your shit. You fucking say you want to be this. You want to be that. But you're not this or that. You're fucking nothing, man. You're nothing. Look at my fucking eyes. You see that shit? That's fucking serious. I'm talking to you, I say. You bitch ass. You fucking hossa. You're a hossa. You know what a hossa is? Everybody know what a hossa is. Let's say it. 1, 2, 3. A hossa is a pig that don't fly fucking straight. You don't fly straight. So go to Rumble. Take your shit to Rumble. This shit gonna follow you to Rumble. It's a shadow. So do your thing, man. Do your thing. I mean, so I'm gonna mute up one more time. I hope you was in good health. I hope you wake the fuck up. Take your meds. Start taking your meds, and continue putting your homeboys in record deals or when your record company, however the fuck you want to do it. Because I ain't never heard you on the radio not one time up here. Never. You got Mexicans in glasses talking about, I don't want to take you. I want to take you to Taco Bell and do something to you. Put some beef and chanados on you. Let me take you. Nah, fuck all that beef. Yo, keep that shit 500, man. Keep it 500. Because we never heard of you up here in the Midwest. You smell me? Y'all got the floor.
Okay, let me put myself together because I'm up here laughing and stuff. But I feel the same way that Chaos was saying. I don't want to see him hurt. One of the things that attracted me to watching his channel was he was pulling out paperwork left and right, and he had a movement, he had an agenda, he had so many things going on with him, and I liked the show, and he was funny. And that was one of the things that made me say to myself, I gotta watch this show because he wants to solve the case of Takeoff. And I was like, this gotta be the guy. This gotta be the guy right here. I want to help. I want to be part of this movement. But it just so happened that shit just went left in that clubhouse. It was like everybody wanted to be head honcho in that fucking clubhouse. There was so many different people running it at the same time that I didn't even know that he made Killer an exec his right hand. I didn't even know that. I thought that it was just everybody just doing their thing, and that was it. When you walk into the clubhouse, you're supposed to have structure in that clubhouse to the point where you know who is who. When you walk into the clubhouse and you sign up for the clubhouse, you're supposed to know who is the exec, who is this, who is that, who is secretary, whatever, whatever. That's how it works in the clubhouse. But this specific clubhouse did not have structure like that. And it just caused a lot of confusion. It caused a lot of arguments. A lot of people was disrespectful with their mouths. They just did not know how to talk to people. I felt like if it's going to be a place where everybody is a family and they supposed to respect each other, then so be it. You're supposed to respect each other. But the way these people talk to you in there, it was like, I'm not a child. You don't talk to me like that. You don't call me out of my name in here. I'm a grown ass woman. I pay bills. I got kids. I basically have a life, and I have things outside of this that I have to take care of to support me and my family. And I'm only giving you my time. You're not paying me to be in this motherfucker, to be talked about or called any type of name whatsoever. It's supposed to be respectful in the clubhouse. And it wasn't like that. And I don't think Paperwork knew what was going on in that clubhouse. I don't think Paperwork knew that there were people who was disrespectful to other people in there. It
I
was
think he
always,
knew, Melissa. I think he
I don't
just
think he,
chose when he wanted to come out and speak on certain things. He didn't feel like that was something he needed to speak on, so he didn't come out and say anything. The
Yeah,
only time Paperwork would come out and say anything if it was pertaining to someone being caught up in some spy business. But he sat there and he listened to a lot of conversations.
yeah.
If you look back at some of,
If
if
you
you
look at
could
my
only go back to some of his
if you
replays,
look
I
at
don't
my
know if you can.
conversation with Ern,
Yeah.
how did he know about
And
that?
yeah, he knew. He would always sit there and just listen. Now, late at night, he might not be up, but during the earlier parts of the days when he's trying to pretend like he's sleeping or whatever, he'd be listening.
Yeah, he's ear hustling.
He just choose what he wants to come out and speak on.
But my thing, what you said is, why the fuck he ain't paying him? Hey, if y'all want to be in rank, if y'all want to mean and stand for something, why y'all niggas ain't step Kyle? Why you ain't stepping up and saying to hold your position, pay me, nigga? Earn. Why you ain't stepping your old ass up, nigga? You got a wife, nigga, that wants some love and sex from you, but you don't want to even really want to give it, but you want to tell another man what to do with his life, nigga, and he put you on silent mode. Why you want to tell Paperwork to pay me, nigga? Killer. Why you want to tell this nigga to pay you? Cause y'all rather want to be famous instead of getting paid. So y'all think you're being famous, but y'all not. Y'all really looking crazy out here. Y'all name is being blemished. Your name is being dragged through the fucking mud. Nigga, y'all don't look good. If y'all real niggas, do real things then. I don't see it. I don't see that shit at all. Cause when everybody leave, oh, then you're gonna have something to talk about that person. Then that person gonna talk about the next person. Y'all niggas is fake over there. Fake as fuck. Y'all niggas what I call plastic ass niggas.
And I
made a song called Plastic Ass Niggas. And I dare you try to use it. Plastic ass nigga. Y'all talk about whoever get eliminated from y'all fucking wannabe fake ass TV show.
But this is what chaos. This is what he likes. You heard the live yesterday how he was allowing them to argue amongst each other on the live. Now you supposed to have a live marathon because your marathon ain't doing good. You allowed these people to sit on your panel and argue amongst each other. And you did not stop it. But then when you was ready to come in and govern it, then you put everybody on mute. Don't nobody come off mute and say nothing until you tell them to. So all of it you can see is a gimmick. This is a gimmick. This is how he works. He's not a good person. He's never been a good person because good people don't have to move to Mexico. Ain't no black people living in Mexico. The only black people living in Mexico is on the run. Period.
I'm just like, I'm still in awe. I'm still in awe because when call me naive, but when I got involved in it, I really truly believed in his movement, and I really truly believed that he was going to be that problem solver for Takeoff and Duke the Jeweler. I truly believed that he had something there to help us people to speak out and just basically get our point across to these crooked ass mayors and crooked ass people in the industry and so forth. I thought that he was that person, and to find out that he was just totally opposite, and to witness that he did some lying and he did some manipulating, it really struck me in a manner where it hurt me deep. Because when you believe in somebody and when you sit there and you say to yourself, I'm going to go all out for this person. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help this person achieve whatever agenda they have.
Exactly.
It's like it just really sucks that
and they take all of your knowledge and what they do with it. They turn it around to be, okay, we'll just have to take this loss. It ain't gonna never be solved. Because why? Because you knew the whole time that all you was trying to get was views, likes, and monetary value out of it. That's all.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm still pissed off. I'm pissed off because when I went there to listen and be part of this, I had wanted justice for Takeoff and Duke the Jeweler. Mainly Takeoff. I wanted justice. That was my point of being there. And I'm sure that a lot of people that was watching his shows, they was there for that too. And they still are looking for justice for Takeoff. But because of the clickbaiting, because of other situations that was going on, he was losing views due to that.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of you. It wasn't because of that. People wanted to have justice for Takeoff. And I feel like if you wasn't doing this you was losing views. People still looking through YouTube to find the right person that is 100 and wants
Exactly.
justice for Takeoff.
And
Period.
one other reason why I believe he started to lose views also, Melissa, is due to the fact that he sat there on his live panel and enacted a scenario with a person that claimed they was from mob ties, stating that he would take money to drop the case. So
Yeah, I remember.
that is probably why he was losing views. It wasn't because of me. He just utilized me because he knew that everybody came in there, liked it, Cool Jack. And that's not even my name. That's my daughter's made up name. But that's still, you know, people like to hear me and him converse with our questions and answers. And like I said, Killer Can't Hold, she didn't like that. So, you know, like I said, they've been working so hard together with one another with their scams since day one. They call themselves day ones. The day ones is the ones that help you to scheme and scam other people. So they enact together.
I got something I want to play that when I was in the clubhouse and I was listening, you know, I was ear hustling. I was in the clubhouse. You know what I mean? So I want to play this shit and let y'all hear what type of motherfuckers that they really are to the people that want to go over to paperwork party. So yo, let's play this. Let it go. Let it play. Let me know if y'all can't hear it. Let me know if it's sounding clear. Okay. It's coming through. Let it play. It's coming through, y'all. All right. I had to reset it. It's coming.
These motherfuckers is so. I should have never. I'm already showing a picture of me and boys. I should have never told these pictures. I didn't know I had fanboys on the fucking page, but they a fucking fanboy. I ain't even looking at that shit. Like low ass nigga. He made up some shit and said I was Sammy's cousin or I'm related to Sammy. This nigga fucking. They assuming so. He assuming so. Bro, that nigga just said, bro, he just said he gonna go see the mayor with a dildo in his hand. I was like, whoa, where you get that? You see what type of shit this nigga said? You heard it, Kyle D. I was like, whoa. And then they say they asked him for a picture before that, bro. That nigga, boy, it's marathon, but it's This nigga is insane. He's really making up shit. And I just sent him an email saying, quit lying on my name. I'm ready to come up and speak on this motherfucking clubhouse. I want to blow my cover. I had to change my name.
Them niggas. You keep listening.
This nigga just came in and told the room some bullshit. I want these set of modes. Okay, here we go. I'm tired of talking about these goddamn bros. This is a weird set. Goddamn, they sent a set of bros. A weird set of bros. Ain't no weird set of bros, nigga. They went to the trenches at this time. They went to the trenches. Shit. They dug all the way to the trenches. Where did you find Sam? Where the fuck you find that?
When she put that titty pic up, me and Lady D was like, what the fuck?
Her nipple just so fucking wrinkled, it's beautiful. Her nipple ain't like fake ass motherfucker. Like sag, crazy, just so nasty, sagging it.
I tell everybody when she lay on her back, her feet on her arm.
And this ugly bitch fucking straight. They sent some weird people over here. I'm telling y'all, they related, y'all. See what I'm saying? She needed some help. That's why they consider the motherfuckers a twos and threes. She needed some help over here. That nigga came to help her out. She was already in. I don't think she came in with Black Thunder. I think Black Thunder came in. Somebody else sent Black Thunder some shit. Maybe Rap Boy may have sent Black Thunder too, but they didn't.
Black Thunder came in, right? And ended up pushing her way through.
Well, Black Thunder pushed her. Every time Black Thunder get a chance, she'll say, let's meet up. They let me know somebody sent her. She out, we need to get an Airbnb. Why we want to all just meet up? And she said on the live yesterday, why we want to all just meet up? I'm like, man, they really want to meet up. She was all these motherfuckers set up bitches. They all set up bitches. That's crazy. Set up faggot ass one.
Yeah, she when we took her rent, and she went right over there. I don't know if she started over there, but once she did, once she started making funny, I'm like, please don't give her no rent. Then she started going over there, like she started disappearing real crazy. I feel like you can't propose.
I mean, yeah, because a lot of people like to do that. They try to see who an enemy of mine or whatever, and they'll try to go to there with some, or vice versa. You see what I'm saying? So, who cares? These people are crazy. I don't do that shit. I don't do it. You don't see me doing it. I ain't never asked now one of y'all to do no bullshit like that. We just seen them play out. This shit play out. Some people last longer than the others. You just play it out. All of them gone. You see what I'm saying? Every last one of them, they gone. But just watching this marathon is sad. Because think about this game. Chaos just popped up. The marathon is almost over. No. The marathon is almost over. You literally do me a favor, Killer. Look on my Instagram page. See when I posted that post right there with Jay Prince had that blue check on my Instagram. See when that post posted. That's Chaos Gang. Tell me when that post was. I'm gonna tell you how infatuated these whole ass niggas are. Y'all remember I said I almost got his Instagram. That's just sad, man. I just took a shower. I'm gonna take another one in a little bit. That's sad. That's fucking sad. Weirdo. He a weirdo. Real. And again, a good thing about it, gang, and I'm probably Nate, so you can understand, so Nate can learn the game. They don't be around that long, Nate. I'm related to Sammy. Sammy was here a month and a half. We should have found out when that other whole ass nigga was here. They don't be around long. They come up, they get infatuated, start talking all type of shit, and then bam. I sent them like 4 emails. He talked about them. Nate must have dropped out. I sent them way before, just like right before I called you. Listen, I sent these people are so fucking sad. It's a shame. And when you be doing live and shit all the time, hold on, what that? Bro, December the 17th. How long ago is December the 17th, dog? Over a month ago? Yeah, it's about a month ago. I ain't been over there. You got caught what? 2 weeks ago? I ain't been over there since December 17th. He was only here 2 weeks. Chaos came December the 17th. He got kicked off 2 weeks ago. Just think about that, gang. Look how long y'all been here and y'all dedicated to the channel, and these motherfuckers come in and get kicked out in 2 weeks, in a month, and this and that. You see what I'm saying? Think about that. Look, and we would have never known it from an episode. You see somebody up there like, I thought Chaos was here 4 or 5 months the way he beat out 2 weeks. How about let y'all know he a whole ass nigga. Oh man, why you do me like that, man? You didn't have to do me like that. You been around me
I ain't never say that, bitch ass nigga.
You been around me 2 weeks. You came December the 17th. Your ass got kicked off 2 weeks ago.
Keep that shit 500. Keep it 500.
You ain't paperwork shit. I'm looking at the episode, nigga.
Fuck paperwork.
That's a goddamn shame. I can't even say that whole ass nigga been around a month. That nigga been around 2 weeks. That's a goddamn shame, y'all. Alright? That's the reason that we got these protocols in place. Because niggas will come over here for 2 weeks. Think about it. That's how I think of the Sammy because she was only here a month and a half. After her being with her, 2 weeks or whatever, she needed some help. She was doing all this by herself. She needed some help getting that whole ass pop up. And we called him first, and that's why she took up for him. And I was like, hold on, taking up for that nigga like you know him. Come to find out she do know him. She brought him in. Wow. Thank God for the man.
That nigga let her like a motherfucker.
For real, but if he wants to keep on believing it, let him believe what he want to believe. We know the truth, and that's all that matters.
You done started a militia in 2 weeks. Bitch ass nigga, you didn't even get out of probation. You was playing all that music in 2 weeks. You sent me your ID and you got verified and you was kicked off in 2 fucking weeks. Are you kidding me, my nigga? You was up in here playing all that music and shit for 2 weeks. And the way you was playing music, I would have swore you been here a month. I would have told anybody, nah, he been here a month. Nigga, I didn't been there playing music.
But Sammy, ain't he the one say I can play music?
He said you had a good playlist too.
Yep. Dick riding ass nigga.
Yeah, he's just a liar. Whatever to fit the narrative, that's what he does. He can't be real with himself. Yeah, he will be a witness to my character. That's what he meant. So you just hush up and wait for the court case, and then you talk about it.
Now I'm gonna go take another one. I just seen some fuck shit on my screen. A nigga that been here 2 weeks. Wash your ass. His butt hurt. I mean, and I'm with Killer now. He must be
Who knows? We don't even know what you on the run for.
I think you're retarded now.
He's not retarded.
Everything he say he got, he ain't never approved it. He ain't never brought nothing out to show anybody nothing except for what he had Killer to do. Go and videotape, sit in somebody's room. Tell me, I ain't never did no stuff like that. You a lie. Y'all been doing it. That's how she know to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't never comment on none of the page. None of them. Alicia, I got an intel that's been emailing me since yesterday. That's what I was just telling them.
Let me fast forward that.
About this nigga and about Cash App. Remember he was talking about the Cash App going to a fake account. Well, this Miss Cookie said that Cash App, she made a fake Cash App. She can get the money. And I sent it over. And I sent that shit over to his bitch ass, like right before I called my husband. And I sent over footage from me, man, because Killer was in the room talking about this shit earlier. And I'm like, okay, they listen to anything this
All right.
say.
I want to present this to the room too. Paperwork talking a lot. He's just talking a lot right here.
All the moderators that now, whoever got 2 phones through America
That's the day of the funeral of the guy that been killed by the police. That ain't what I was looking for. I'm looking for the one where Earn got shut down by King Lou. He got sunned out.
I probably won't be able to make it. I got drink got up at 3 o'clock this morning. I'm going to drink. But
Shut up, bitch.
it's okay. I don't have a lot of people to go to. Like everybody doesn't go to. I don't know. They don't. They never go. Most of the bloggers have never been. And they know paperwork. Never been. Even like DJ Academics and all them, they hadn't been through all of it. They were big quick. A lot of people. That's the whole liar. He's a leech. But fuck it. I was talking about
Who was that? Smacking.
Cause you got Dynamo. Take your damn medicine and leave these people alone. I wish I could take the medicine with me. I'm prepared to fight him up. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I was like, I stayed up in the last night. You know, but it still works. I saw the time. They got the show coming on a little later, so I'm trying to stay in and make it in the club now. Hell no. Look, I went long at the club. I got to see these men kill the mod. I got to go. You never even came in here. I came in there while y'all was supposed to do it. Well, I know y'all supposed to be there.
And she talks so fucking much. That's your girl, Lady D. She talks so much. But I'm trying to find the one. Well, Earn is right there. But yeah, we still here on the 103 KRAZY Drop Off. We're just looking for this one sound bite right here. And it's hiding. Because they quiet half the time.
And don't worry about it. Lady said, we could get you something else. I said, if it don't work, we'll make you think something else don't work. Well, you're immune to this shit. You can take this again. You don't have to. I still take it anyway. I got it in my bedroom yesterday. Listen, y'all give me a sec.
There you go. Talking shit always. Paperwork. Party. Please support that faking work ass nigga. If not, please come over here to the channel where you can go ahead and talk freely.
I don't usually try to do that with people because I don't do that. But she cut him off. She said, "Hold up, let me say this." No. But you don't do that, y'all heard me try to stop her a couple of times, right? Yeah. That was one of them. What is wrong with you? No, let me say this. They forget, movie. Fuck out of here. Listen what the fuck he said, then you say it. Then you say it. It was another dude that was on there that was, I can't think what his name is, but yeah, I got it. Much. It's like, if you come up on the platform just out of nowhere, you're not going to be able to come in there and just a man take over the panel. I look at it. Killer gotta fucking wait till he finished talking, and the rest of us just fucking.
Killer don't wait for nobody.
Hey, you better line that shit up. But you know what? Paperwork bring out my
Bitch, he bring out the beast in you because you is a beast.
Right. We don't got no soft side.
What you talking about?
Keep them being just so stale. But this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just drill down dirty shit like this shit is going through right now. Some fucked up shit. Imagine that should be in your paper. Your family. Your son.
Your face.
And listen, the whole thing about it was, he wasn't even from this. This nigga just moved there after him. He didn't know what it was. He nigga probably did it. Probably act like a little white boy. I'm just saying. Tell him to come to him. Yeah, fuck his good.
You next. You next. You want to put your ass up in next.
Cass is like a little white boy or something. Yeah, okay. Do your thing, bitch. Do your thing. There's more footage coming. It's still being recorded. They in silence.
I'm doing something to say. Think that the late for tonight in the top right now. What time he said he going live? An hour?
I forgot to share that room.
And then, like, who else popped up? The Memphis Finest, he popped up. Like, now he's cool or whatever, but I guess because of, I don't know. But it just weird to me when motherfuckers just pop up. Like I said, I guess because it's in his city, that's why he cares, I guess. I don't know. But that one time before we put him up on the no, I don't think I said anything about him because he just now came back around. But paperwork though.
You forgot to share the room?
Because at one time we got one time we was on his ass because his name trying to make sure he was something. Bill found us.
I just said
back to the Bible that. A lot of motherfuckers in Memphis, what I hear on the public.
I just shared it. Damn,
a lot of motherfuckers out here in Memphis want to him down. He's a lot of cats.
You said M-Town. Talking about M-Town.
They were saying, I'm in the city right now. Right now. I was like, no, the fuck is not here. Cat. Like, why do you want to be doing so bad? Why do you want to hold something that's not? What I'm talking. Like, motherfuckers already told me about you, buddy. And he was not in Memphis at all. He was somewhere else. You know, he's from there. He might have family there, but he does not live there. And that's a fact. I just wish I could find his name for paperwork.
Bitch, you can't find my shit. Yep, you're right. You're right.
He got a lot of nerve.
A lot.
Come here, ever. You won't be going back to Texas. Ever. You won't even make it off the street. Anyway, I stay in niggas is over here now. Let that shit over there. Once he come in, he ain't leaving off the street.
Once you come in, you ain't leaving off the street, B. And I mean that. Fuck paperwork, man. Fuck you, Jonathan Edward Davis. Tricklet bitch. Nigga, I said it. I said it. Now come in. Come in. With your 50 Mexicans. Again, I dare you. I dare you.
Where he get that from? Where they get that taping from?
Where did I get that from? I was in the clubhouse.
No, that part where they said once you come in, you ain't leaving up off the streets. Where they get that from?
No, that's me saying that. That's me saying that. Once he come on the street, he ain't getting off the street.
You talking about when you was in there?
Listen, no, that's me. That's me telling him.
It's recorded. The whole conversation. It's recorded. Even us talking right now is being recorded.
Once you
know what? Once this get out to everybody else, it's gonna make people think twice about doing this shit.
Hopefully. Shit. Hopefully that bait suck him in and be like, I'm paranoid. Then saying, nah, I don't want none of this part. You know what I'm saying?
Bless you.
I got files on it.
Bless you.
So fucking evil. You got them so brainwashed.
Thank you.
They probably might be like, yeah, that's right. They might be sharing this shit. You know they saying fucking insider on I know. That's real nuts.
Bitch like you. Cash out. To the ass and the nigga. Like money. So ass and you to the nigga cash out money. That's why you say, oh, you went out the other night. How you gonna go out there and get a babysitter? You went out. Hey, if you got a babysitter, what you going out for? That's what you going out. What you going out for?
Going to be a hoe? I mean, that is her name.
She said a pussy.
Fake ass.
Paperwork selling pussy. She selling pussy. Yo, do not go to paperwork party. I'm trying to warn y'all. Y'all can go and see what it's about. And once y'all see what it's about, they be like, oh yeah. You telling the truth.
You don't find nothing out in 1 or 2 days. You got to be there for a month at least to find out everything.
My nigga told me that shit. The Army, in the Marine. They called them niggas no pocket.
Isn't that just what we just talked about?
Yeah, and this is true. No pocket ass niggas.
But I'm saying, isn't that what you just said though?
Yeah.
So how they playing it?
No, I'm playing it. I'm recording them.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking in the background with the recording.
Oh, okay.
Somebody getting that good titty milk.
You know what? I did my daughter's video for her first birthday. And she was dancing and singing and stuff, and I couldn't hear no sound. I could hear these videos, they got damn sound.
Anyway, fuck these motherfuckers right here. I mean, I got a lot more play. I don't even want to play.
Yeah. We ain't did enough about them.
Yeah,
it's time to move on.
So, Melissa, How would you like to finish off your interview? You come off mute.
I just wanna ask Sammy, do you have any anything to say to Paperwork or anybody in the clubhouse?
Did I need to say anything else? I think I've said enough.
If she won't say it, I'm gonna say it for her. Fuck Paperwork. Fuck fucking Paperwork. Fucking Clubhouse. Fuck the nigga that want to be dancing and telling firewood stories, campfire stories. If y'all want no nigga to be all up in your shit, where y'all feel like y'all walking on eggshells, then fuck up out of there. Fuck that nigga and don't send that nigga a dime. The nigga a fraud. The nigga abroad. The nigga running a fucking an internet cult. That's allegedly, and
that part.
He just suck on my fat ass monkey gorilla King Kong, which you
Okay, not all that, but yeah.
Nigga, holler at me, nigga. Holler at me.
Melissa, I have nothing else. I don't think I can say not one more word about them people other than stay away
from fake.
I tell anyone, please stay away from
fake
the PWP because they are not real. I don't care how much he tried to make it seem like he want to bring facts. He's still gonna bring stuff that aren't facts, when it's needed. So, the best thing for you to do is to find another entity to find your laughter, your whatever you're getting out of it.
Yes.
Because that ain't it. If you want to go and hear people being defamed after they done put in a week, a day, or a month's worth of time over there in that network, then you stay there. But if you don't want to hear that constantly all the time, because I guarantee you, he has people that he would throw under the bus just for views, just for monetary gain.
And you will be thrown up under the bus next. Whoever it is, you'll be up under there.
Exactly. Those ones that's helping them out, they will feel the same wrath. He's not a different person for you. He's just who he is. He's a scam artist. He's a con artist. And he has his killer can hoe to help him be just that. She works on the outside looking in, and he works from the inside. That's all it is. It's a scam. And the best thing to do is go look up the people that he has wronged that's on YouTube telling about it. All the people that he's putting out there and naming names and stuff, defaming their character. Them the people that soon as they come back up in there a year or two later, he'll act like he ain't did nothing to him. That's what he did on his live yesterday. So I don't have anything good to say about that man except if he was a good person, he ain't now. If he is a good person, then God be with him. And God bless them. That's all I can say. But no weapon formed against me and mine shall prosper.
Hey, yo, this been the 103 Crazy Drop-Off Radio Pod. I want to thank my co-host, Melissa Sheik. I would like to thank my co-host, Bless Beyond Measures. Of course, I would like to thank my guest, Cool Jake 309, keeping it real on the ground on this nigga mind. Because this nigga ain't got no spine.
Did you take a dump?
And I want to go ahead and anyway, I want to thank my other guest, Kiki Love. So y'all stay tuned for the
make sure you use baby wipes now.
This has been episode 106. And yo, we're gonna holler at y'all on the next shit. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
stay tuned and let's keep it going on. I appreciate y'all, yo. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Take a dump.
All right, fam.
I ain't take the
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. My kid.
Your son
My
cheated
kid.
Your son cheated on his
No, my kids drive me absolutely nuts. They wait till this time to go take a dump when it's time to go to bed.
Yeah. We signing off, yo, and I'm gonna sign off with this. You don't know me.
I'm sorry, viewers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good night, fam.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Be blessed.
Good night, y'all.
You know.
Holla when you speak, remember you know. You save all the hating and the poppin', nigga, you know. We were telling niggas you my partner, nigga, you know. You don't be a groupie, keep it moving, nigga, you know. Hey, I ain't tripping, but the truth is really, you know. Yeah, you know they call me T.I., but you know. You be hating and I see why, cause you know. I think it's time I made a song for niggas who know. I graduated at the streets, I'm a real OG. I've been trapping, shooting pistols since I stood OB. So all you niggas acting bad, you gon' have to show me. You gon' make me bring the Chevy to a real slow creep. My niggas hanging out the window, mouth full of gold teeth. When the guns start popping, wonder when it's gon' cease. Chopper hit you in the side.
Thank you for joining us. Everything you have heard on this channel is alleged. Everything is for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. But stick with us for entertainment because we love it. Crazy drop off.
Contrary to your beliefs, I'm as real as you can be. Fuck your thoughts and your feelings, nigga, you know. You might have seen me in the street, but nigga, you know. When you holler, when you speak, remember you know. You save all the hating and the poppin', nigga, you know. We were telling niggas you my partner, nigga, you know.
You don't know me. Cause you don't know me. Cause you don't know me. Hey.